Hello, hello, all you beautiful people. Oh, Kool-Aid, thank you for the subscription. So, welcome everybody. Chuck here, barely battle ready. I got Brady with me today. Say hi, Brady.
Hey, how's it going?
I got James with me. Say hi, James.
Hey.
All right, so today we got some Orks, we got some Death Guard, so it should be a good time. But before we jump into this Games Workshop Warhammer 40K battle report, live battle report, that if you will, we got a couple upcoming events that I want to talk through. So this month of March, we have a RTT on the 18th. Is a Warhound RTT at the Game Grid in Lehigh, Utah. And then also in April, we have another GT coming up. It's the GT that's going to be hosted by the Warhound group again. Also in Lehigh at the Game Grid, April 8th and 9th. Tickets, I believe, all are available on BCP currently. And then in May, we have the War Games for Warriors event, which is a charity 40K tournament. It is supporting the Fisher House, which is a veterans organization, as well as Children's Miracle Network, which, as the name would suggest, supports children. So, that being said, what mission are we playing tonight, guys? What are we doing?
What is it called? Data Intercept?
Data-Scry Salvage. Close. Brady's trying to read from across the room.
I'm a little blind.
So yeah, today we are playing.
Oh, that's the secondary.
That's the thing you do.
Yeah, that's the thing you do.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're playing some Data-Scry Salvage out of the Arks of Omen Grand Tournament pack. It is a hold 2, hold 3, and hold more type of mission.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. The mission's so nice they named it twice.
That's that's delightful. Yeah, so this, is kind of one of those missions that goes from corner to corner. It does, again, like I said, have 6 objective markers, and we've gone through deployment right now. We have the Death Guard in the bottom left-hand side, and then we also have the Orks in the top right-hand side of the screen. So you can kind of see a little bit of the overlays showing you the deployment zones of. Oh, it says player 1. That's hilarious. Well, that's what you're going to get tonight. That's that quality professional stream that we're running in here. And then, of course, the Orks are on the opposite side. So it's going to be a fun one. We're going to go through and have the players break down their lists and talk a little bit about their secondaries, and then we'll see who gets the first turn and then get this bad mamma jamma going. All right, so Brady, take us through your list and your secondaries.
All right, secondaries. I'm taking Fleeing Vectors. This is a Death Guard one where I have to kill 7 models in my turn or 7 models in James's turn. And then if he fails morale, I also get points for it. And then I get bonus points if at least 7 of those models were killed with plague weapons. So it's the first time I've been running this secondary, so I'm going to see how. Sounds like it'd be a good one against Orks. We'll see how it goes.
Orks don't fail morale. It's fine.
Yeah. That's easy. Spread the Sickness, another Death Guard one. Just do an action on objectives. Then Warp Ritual. We'll see. I gotta get close to the center of that board against Orcs. Sometimes that can be scary, but I didn't know what third secondary to take, so this is the one I picked.
So, Brady, there's a question on the list. So it says,
I saw that.
Yeah, new to building, but any reason why Destro Champion doesn't have the chimes?
Yeah, there's a good reason for that. I just forgot. So,
what a reason.
I haven't played Death Guard in a long time, so yeah, I just forgot that I could give them those upgrades. So, but that's fine. I won't need it in this game.
Take advantage I can get.
Yeah. So onto the list. So I've got an Arks Omen detachment, and I've also got an Allies detachment with Chaos Demons. In the Demons, I've got 2 squads of Nurglings. They forward deployed up here on these objective markers. There are 10 Plague Bearers with the Musician and I can't remember what else they have. Their banner thing or whatever it is. And then I also have a Poxbringer, and he's got the Shriveling Pox spell, so another additional -1 toughness. Yeah!
I don't like toughness 6 kill tanks.
Or hey, toughness 3 Orks, or
you could make Gretchen toughness 1.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. I thought that was kind of cool. 3 7-man squads of Plague Marines. They're all WYSIWYG. They have just mixed weapons in there, whatever they've got. I think each one of them has like a blight launcher. There's 2 meltas in there. Lots of close combat weapons, so all the good stuff. They all are carrying icons, and both the icon and what else do they call their banner thing? I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head right now, but each unit has that. A unit of 7 Blight Lords. And they're kitted out with a Combi Melta, Combi Plasma, a Mace, Blight Launcher. They all have axes. So, yeah, we'll see what they can do. I've got a Plague Surgeon with the Relic Helm. So his aura will be 6 inches for all of the 6-up Feel No Pains and being able to heal. Running a Lord of Contagion. His Warlord trait is the Gloaming Bloat, which is going to do absolutely nothing in this game because there are no rerolls to hit or wound on this Orc list.
Waste time.
Like I say, I'm not even going to need it. So.
Brady, so is it called the Icon of Despair? That's the banner. Is that right?
What it is? Yeah,
we believe so.
Yeah.
And then Evil Pro Rumple wants to know: are you switching back to Death Guard? Or
I'm thinking about it. I'm really frustrated with the Harlequins right now, so I might be playing some more Death Guard. So, and then I've got a Plague Caster, and he's running the. What does he have spell wise? He's got the. I'll have to look it up. I can't remember what I gave him. So anyway,
I got
he's got
it right
2
here.
spells that are a mystery.
I'll deny him, don't worry.
And then I've got 2 18-man units of Poxwalkers and 2 Plague Burst Crawlers with entropy cannons. That's the list.
he's got Gift of Contagion and Gift of Plagues.
Okay, yeah.
Contagion spreads the contagion range?
Gift of Plagues does.
Okay. Which one's
Increases it.
contagion?
That's the one where you get -1 strength, and if I cast it with 8 or greater, you also get -1 attack on a unit.
Cool. Don't like it.
All right, James, you're up. Let's
All
go
right.
through your list and your secondaries.
So let's start with secondaries. I went with Get the Good Bits because it is ridiculously easy to score right now. Although
That's
this is
what you
one, this is one of the toughest missions to do it on because the Gretchen can't get to one of the mid-board objectives right away. So we'll see how that goes. Green Tide, that's kind of like a version of Engage on All Fronts where I need 10 models in a quadrant for a point at the end of my turn. It's a little bit easier to score when you have lots of models on the table, so we'll see how long they stick around. And no prisoners because you have a lot of bodies that I have to kill anyway, so just play the game. I am doing an Arks of Omen detachment, and only an Arks of Omen here. This is Goffs, so Goffs have exploding 6s in melee and +1 strength when they charge, or heroic. For characters, my Warlord is a War Boss in Mega Armor who's currently inside the tank. We'll get to the tank in a second. He has the Artist Nails trait, so it makes him -1 to be wounded, and Decrussion Armor. So when he charges you, you can take mortals, and makes his armor basically a 1-up and a 4+ invuln. Additional HQs, I got my War Boss on Warbike here. He's the guy with the Killy Claw and Brutal but Cunning, so if we don't make it to the damage step, we try again with a new attack. And a weird boy hanging out with some old school to jump ability and Fists of Gork. So that's the one where you can give a character bonus attacks and bonus strength. For troops, I have 30 Gretchen spread across the table here, and I have 20 Beast Snagga boys, 10 in each of the kill rigs. For my elites, I have Mega Knobs that are inside this kill tank, and probably something else on the table I'm forgetting. Fast attack, I've got 9 Squig Hog boys, 3, 3, and 3, each with a Squig bomb. And I have a squad of 10 Storm boys hiding behind this wall back here. For heavies, I have 2 kill rigs. They're the ones that are characters, they're vehicles, they have psychers, they're good in melee, and they have some decent shooting. They kind of do it all. And their transports. And the most fun model on the table that might explode turn 1 is the kill tank. So that is a Lord of War, toughness 8, 24 wounds. He's a transport. He does mortal wounds when he charges, and it heals itself every turn. The gun is pretty good. It's a flat 3 damage gun that's blast, and it has 8 attacks in melee that are 3 damage apiece, as it tries to run over you with the shovel in front here. So that is a fun, ridiculous model. It's 2 pounds of resin, and I'm so afraid it's going to fall, but
I take it back. I need my chimes and my extra.
It's 325 points, so it's probably ridiculous on any a third kill rig, but this is the fun move. So that's my list.
Nice, nice. James, the wife's throwing around some gifted subs. Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Love it.
All right. All right. So based on how y'all set up and this mission, who wants to go first and who wants to go second?
I really want to go second.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
I don't want to overcommit, and then I just get slapped around by Death Guard flails.
I'm just going to play like an orc player, and I'm just going to run forward.
That's the way everyone should play.
And by Death Guard standards, he means meander
Yeah,
forward.
like I'm going to just kind of stumble forward by 5 inches.
All right.
Second.
Well, let's see it, guys. Let's see who. So who's using what color dice tonight?
I got white.
Green for Orks.
All right. Let's see who's gonna get that big
Never
first
use
turn.
white dice.
Is that good or bad?
These are the cursed Chuck dice.
No, man. Those dice do me solid.
I know, for you. Not for me.
Let's do it.
Got a 3.
I got a
That looks
1.
like a go first. All right, Jason.
Oh.
Good luck to you.
I'm going to call my Death Guard Wah.
It's just like a low cough and a death rattle.
Yeah.
It's like a.
Is someone wheezing back there?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to do in the command phase the first turn, so we each get a CP.
Feeling rich here with my 2 CP.
100% more.
All right. Well,
You going into movement?
yeah, I'm going into movement. What charge is that into your
The
guys?
commandos are not long for this world.
These are not the oil drums you're looking for.
It's just one dude and 9 oil drums. Don't worry about it. Really hope the rules doesn't understand the lore.
Yeah, let me know if the echo continues or not.
If it helps make your decision, the kill tank doesn't get the benefits of that dense cover because it's Titanic when you're shooting at it. So there's. Also, it doesn't get ramshackle because GW hates Lords of War, I guess.
Hey Brady, can Poxwalkers, if they regain models through whatever means you can do, can they get above their starting
No.
unit size?
No. No, so I could never have more than 18 in my unit. That's what I started with.
And so, but they can go up to 20, right?
Yeah, I can buy up to 20, but I only have 18 today.
Poxwalkers were not on sale.
Hey. Making fun of my army, Chuck?
That's right, Captain Dunk. You never go above starting strength.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Scott showed up, and he's rooting for Brady, not James. Remember this, James.
It's like the thing in Fable or something. So and so will remember this.
That's
and it
because
pops up next to me. Can we get
he's
that?
a Death Guard player, too.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He has to appreciate the chaos.
Oh, and for those watching, we have a new counter. So Brady, because of the prevalence of the best or worst luck, depending on how you look at it, we will now have this here. It'll show up on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. So the curse count is when you re-roll a 1 into a 1. So we'll be able to tell during the course of the game how many times the curse count shows up.
Who would be?
What's up? Come on in, Mario.
Hey, Mario.
Buddy.
Look, it's Mario Claus.
He brought the goods.
In real life. Wait, I gotta change the wide shot.
Yeah, let me switch you.
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Come have a seat, my friend. Come chill with me.
I'm going to advance those,
I'll move my empty soldiers.
the plague dudes, plague bearers. Get them out here a little bit.
First counter to 3 this game. Mario, you got like 4 people saying hi to you.
Hi. Who am I saying hi to?
It's the chat's moving fast.
Bree. Hi, Bree. I don't know. Evil Pro. I don't.
Evil Pro's Rumple.
Oh, okay.
There was one or two.
Here's the Poxbringer
Kelvin
advance.
Nice, good move.
Just popping them out here.
I love all of you. You're great people.
First counter will be 10.
That's what. So we have.
All right.
Spellcaster stuff.
I think I am done with my movement.
Oh, great.
Into Psychic.
Do you want to do that yet?
Why? Did I forget something?
What's the action on this one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I figure someone wants the data intercept.
I don't know you anything.
Data, yeah, the Plague Bringers.
Okay.
Oh, wait, they advance, so they can't do that.
So someone you could scooch back and do that with? I mean, you don't have to do it this turn, but you're going to already be on a couple of points.
Yeah, that was dumb, wasn't it? That was the whole thing, the reason why I put them out there. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm just going to
That's fine.
just rewind. And
We haven't left the phase.
These guys aren't even going to move. It was just a Psych.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I considered being that guy, but I was like, no, just do
Yeah,
this,
so the
bro.
Plague Bearers data intercept. The Pox Walkers are going to do the sickness on
Okay,
that one.
spread on that, data intercept. Got it.
Now we'll go into the psychic phase. So I only have one thing to do, and that is
Where's your caster at?
Warp Ritual.
I'll definitely try to deny it.
What is it now, a 4?
I think I jumped to a 5 now.
Well,
No,
I
psychic.
got a 9.
Need a 10. Yep, you got it.
Yay, I got Warp Ritual.
3 points for ritual.
All right. Shooting.
MRS had, but Dodger was just tired of, I guess, they're having massive supply issues, and it's just impossible to get.
Classic Brady.
Yeah, forget everything. All right, I'm going to, just because it's fun, I'm going to shoot my flamer dude into your Orks.
No! They're just oil drums. You will explode. and
Are you
kill
in
us all.
shooting already?
Yeah. So here's how many
Yeah,
hits.
he's
I
already
can
got his 3
re-roll
warp
this.
ritual points.
Woo, 6 hits. I think I may have just killed my charge.
You know I'm gonna pull from the other way.
All right,
Toughest
these will
5.
be T7. That's a horrible roll. That's 3.
AP?
AP3. 2 damage.
AP3. Alright, I gotta slow roll it because I have 3 up armors for 1 touch and cover, so that closest guy up there. Okay, and then let's see. What is that charge gonna look like for the next 2? Because you are still really close.
Yeah.
So I might as well put on other guys. 6s. Yeah, I'm probably dead either way. But let's put on some of these guys back here. Is that how I want to do that? Yeah, I got 2 touch and cover back here hiding on the objective, so 6s. Okay, that's 3 dead. Okay.
That is 3 kills and 3 with plague weapons. So I've got these dice over here keeping track of
So you
that.
need 4 more for the points, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so I need to shoot plague weapons at you.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to shoot my blight launcher into them.
Yeah. There's still 7 of them, so you get blast if that's a thing.
It is. It's not. It's 2 shots with blight launcher. They both hit.
T5.
Both wound.
AP?
Minus 2.
What's the damage on it?
2.
Alright, so 1 dude touch and cover right there. That's not the knob. You might have said -2, so
Minus
5. And him again. Okay.
Ooh, look at that. Makes those saves.
But now you can make an easier charge.
All right, I'll shoot the other blight launcher into him from the Marines.
Yep.
Just 1 hit. Are you within... I'm not close enough with my... Never mind. Not close enough with that unit.
T5.
T5s does not win.
Okay.
Strength 6 on that. All right. Blight launcher from these guys into your hog boys.
No! My pigs! Toughness 6 when you get there.
Both hit.
Okay.
So 4s to wound. Both wound.
AP?
2.
6s. What's the damage?
2.
I'll put it on this back guy right here. Need a 6. Need a 6. Okay, that guy dies. 1 less pig.
Alright, I don't think... Might have some bolters in range. 24 on bolters, right?
You just can't see the purple ones. Yeah, 24 on bolters.
Alright, so they'll shoot all their bolt guns. So 1... That guy doesn't have 1. That guy doesn't have 1. It's 1, 2... I just had 3 bolt guns.
Okay.
So 6 shots.
3s then 5s.
Getting over here. James.
No, because I advanced them.
Apparently, your sisters-in-law know you're streaming,
Someone let
and they're on their way. I don't know if that means like physically or like on Twitch.
Like on the way to the stream, are they going to my house? Are they going here?
Yeah.
Are we about to get like physically raided by the FBI? There's a lot of things that could be happening.
The FBI has bigger problems right now.
Well, they don't know about Chuck. I'm gonna tell you that.
Mortar into yellow grots.
Okay.
Entropy cannons into. Does the blue kill rig get the dense benefit?
Yeah, because there's 16 wounds.
Ooh. It'll go into the blue
Okay.
kill rig, and then the slugger. I think we'll go into the kill rig as well because I can't really see anything else.
Okay.
So I don't think I can see your grot, so it's be -1 to hit. So here's the number of shots.
Minimum 3.
Minimum 3, so 3. -1, so that'll miss. So 2 hits.
Tough 3.
Strength 8, so 2.
Okay. 2 dead.
I need to kill one more thing with a plague weapon.
Yep.
Where is the 6 on these? Okay, and then the heavy slugger.
Oh, Crucible Caster,
right?
thank you.
Yeah, dense.
I just want to lose
Tough.
enough
2 hits, so I need 5. Nothing. And then the entropy cannons. 1 hit. Strength 8? Or toughness 8? It is plague weapon, so I can reroll that. It does wound.
6 up Anvil.
D3 plus 3.
Good roll.
6.
Down to 10 life on that one. I'll use a little dice for now. That was good.
Alright, those grots over there.
You are...
48?
You're past them.
Okay. So, the mortar over there, are they still got more than
Yep, there's
5
still
in there?
8 of them.
And then the exact same shooting. I don't think I can see exact same shooting into the blue boy. Yeah. So here's the mortar into your grot. So minimum 3.
Thank you, Nose Tech.
I can't see you, so -1 to hit.
Good roll.
Ooh, only missed once.
Tough 3.
And 2s. 3 rolling 1s. So that is 4 at -2.
4 more die.
All right, so I got my
for James to notice that he's getting real.
flaming vectors. What the heck are you guys over there snickering about?
Read the chat, you'll find out.
Father.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Now you made me forget what I was doing. All right, shoot here. Okay, so here's the heavy slugger. 2 hits.
That was
5, nothing.
Okay.
And entropy cannons. Both hit.
Tough as 8.
4s. There's
10
10
wounds.
wounds. You know what? I haven't spent any command points. I'm going to reroll that.
Spending a CP reroll.
Got it. So 2 go through, -4.
6s. Failed them both. Can you do 10 damage?
D3 plus 3.
6 plus this. 7, 8. 9, 10. Do I explode?
Donation.
Now all the guys have to get out.
Ridiculous, Mario. Thank you, Mario, as he sits next to me. Oh, wait, we gotta throw up the,
Mr. Hype Train.
Oh, hype train. Everyone likes a good hype train.
Level 4 Hype Train. I don't know what that means.
I think
I just
unfortunately
saw,
I'm gonna
I
have to
just
put
saw
some of
that
it in the
Grant
mix.
gifted a subscription, and this is my house. Ain't nobody gifted me.
Brady, that was good. Alright, then the 10 that get out. 3, 6.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
I don't want to see anyone. Good, no ones.
See, if that was me rolling, I'd roll like 5 ones.
You killed a kill rig without me moving. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, shut up, son.
I think what's funny is my actual dad is watching right now. Get a good laugh out of that.
You mean Grandpa, don't you? I think that's all my.
Go home.
I think that's all my shooting. All right, into some charges. You ready?
I'm ready.
You just realized those were all your pieces?
All right.
Where's your plague surgeon, by the way?
My plague surgeon is right here.
Okay, so you would get feeling a pain if I threw a bomb at you.
Yeah.
Understood.
So I am going to charge my Marines into your boys there.
Okay.
I don't know how far. It's not very far, so
Captain Dunk.
I will do it.
My man.
We're just going to get up here.
He just wanted to see that 100% for that hype train.
Yeah. Oh, that means we got hype 5. Yeah.
Shit just got real.
Wait, what? How many did he gift?
5.
Oh, good try. Hey, Doug, I gave 10. This
He dunking out here.
he didn't dunk on me. Plus, y'all got some catching up to do. I think I've gifted like 350 subs to this shit.
Yeah, there's no one's gonna outgift you, Mario. It's
I'm
not
gonna have to
possible at
charge
this
my
point.
White Lords in there, I think, too.
I don't know what this goes on. It's one of my dreadnoughts.
I don't know if I want to do that, though. No, I'm going to hold them back. So we're just going to charge there.
Just that.
Just that.
Okay.
All right, so fighting-wise...
Donation.
Oh, Captain Dunk. What a crazy man.
What do I have in there?
Oh,
Do I have
man. All right, you win tonight.
Nope. They all just have blades. There's no flail or anything in there. So, okay. I'm going to spend a CP for the trench fighters. Give me an extra attack with my plague knife.
Okay. Did you count your one for your CP reroll earlier, too?
Probably
I did.
not.
Yeah.
I would have asked the same question, James.
I did. Because that's why I'm at 2. I was at 4.
Our hosts are distracted with hype train right now. So.
Yeah, there's so much hype train going
Bro,
on.
level
Oh,
8
thank you
hype
for the
train.
follow.
Oh, and Gray just threw you some bits.
Oh, my man.
All right, so we've got the champion plus his extra one.
You know, really what we got to do, folks, is do all of this in December so it screws up his taxes.
2, 3,
Yes.
4.
Yes, please screw up my taxes.
So there's 4 that can. That's 4 that can hit you. 1 that can't because he's hanging back to protect my characters. So. Champion.
Big thanks, Grant. Big thanks.
1.
How high does the hype train go?
I have no
3,
idea.
4.
We're at level 8 right now, which is I don't even know what that even means.
All right. 3s. That's a lot of 1s.
I'm sure you're still fine.
I don't know. Look how many of those. That's like half.
That's too many ones, Brady.
Strength 4.
Toughness 5.
Down to 4.
Uh-huh.
Reroll that 1. I didn't kill that many.
Is this all your attacks?
That's it.
Place away.
Is that
5.
AP?
Minus 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. So, is it 1 damage or 2 damage?
1 damage.
Is there not any more flails or anything in this?
That's
as well?
right. There is only wall.
Okay, so I'm going to do
I really whiffed that attack.
AP 1, 5 of them. So anyone but the knob, kind of work outward in so I can
Okay.
pile in and get fights. 5s.
Oh, look at that roll.
Okay, so there's
Donation.
3 more.
Oh my goodness.
That's all right.
What?
If you fail morale, I gain points. So.
And that definitely covers your whatever for fleeing vectors. Are you going to consolidate in before I swing back?
This is ridiculous.
No, I'm just going to stay there and cover.
Okay, well, I will walk closer and closer just to get some swings before I die a very sad oil barrel related death.
Bro, we didn't get to level. I'm done. There is no max.
There is never. There is no lie. We're at level 10.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Level 10.
You can't
No.
donate enough subs.
No, there's an end. Just keep going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's when your bank account hits $0.
Yeah,
When my
it's an end for you, not for the channel.
Yeah, when you get a low account balance notice, that's the end.
my transactions start getting declined.
All right, I'm gonna hit on 3. 6s are gonna explode, and I am strength 4, so looking for 5s, right?
Yep.
3s. This is not the power clause, just the little guys. Exploding 6s, 1s and 2s are bad.
Well, I'm at 35.
1 explodes.
Yep.
And then 5s.
I'm at 35 tonight.
Okay. 1 minus 1, damage 1.
4.
Take your 1 damage, sir.
6 up filming pain from the plague surgeon.
Take your 1 damage.
I'll take my 1 damage.
And power claw on 4s with exploding 6s. Okay. Well, I guess you're taking 1 damage total. I'm gonna roll those dice for my morale. Speaking of morale, I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leadership is 7.
That's creepy.
So 3 plus is bad. No, I lost 6. So 2 plus is bad. Okay. And the remaining guys on 1s and 2s. Cool.
And then
So-
what about those grots?
I don't want to talk about it.
Sweet. So fleeing vectors, I scored my 3.
A 1 on the grots.
And then 3 more for your morale.
Man, do I really want to use grots this early? I'm not spending 2s to be on grots. Give me a 1. I rolled a 3. 1s and 2s and 3s on the Gretchen because they're always considered to be at half.
Spread the sickness. I got 3 for doing it in my deployment.
Cool. I got 1 Gretchen left. It's gonna be the guy with the cool trucker hat. Okay. Okay. You got your warp ritual. You got everything scored.
I got everything scored.
All right. Let me move all my dead.
That was a good scoring turn for me.
Yeah.
And I'll reset my kill counters because I can score fleeing vectors in
It's
your
up
turn,
now.
so
Interesting.
If we hit level
each
10,
game,
Oh.
We did hit level. Oh wait, are we in level 9?
Okay. Good on the pigs.
9.25.
Okay. You got the CP counter for us.
got him up there. Yeah, so we each have 3 right now.
All right.
I'm sure I forgot half the things my armor can do
Did you
that
give yourself your data set points?
first turn. No. How many is it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's for each.
Yeah,
so
each
I
of
got.
you get a max of 3.
So these OPSEC?
No,
No,
you have 3.
okay, so I
You're
have
touching
3.
all of them. So, come on, Brady.
Okay, I'm a little slow tonight. I'm playing Death Guard.
Getting into character, right?
You are what you play.
You call me Stinky?
So, what am I going to do? Do I declare the wall? I think I
We
do.
need to tell Nicole I need a big favor.
T3, 4 wounds apiece.
Yeah.
On these guys.
How many? What?
T3, 4 wounds each.
I believe so, yes. I can look that up.
Sure.
I haven't played with the Nurgling since they changed them. T3 wound, 4 wounds, yep.
And is it? Are you able to say it
6
out
up
loud?
save and
bikini and a banana
combat.
hammock.
Invul. Or demon save, whatever it is.
There's just a squad of 7 down there.
Yeah.
No defensive protections nearby. Like, no, your plague surgeon's way over there.
Yeah.
I just think I want to go this way. I don't want to go over there. That's bad. It's bad for me.
I just need to see when you take mortal wounds from my icons. I think it's in your morale phase or my morale phase or something. Oh, in my morale phase.
Oh, okay. So,
So-
do we need to go back and do something?
No.
Oh, your
It'd be my
Yeah.
my well,
Because we both... There's a morale phase.
yeah, so it would have been yes, we just need to go back. I just need to roll a D6 for anybody within engagement range of someone with a banner, so nothing happens. I have to roll 4.
Gotcha.
You're not gonna
You didn't
help
take assassin.
gift sub me.
All right, we're declaring the WA. Wow.
I know a bunch of you.
What kind of wall is that?
I know a bunch. Of
I got a
you
proxy
them
wall.
Bezos bucks.
No, we need a better wall than that.
Where's Tom Knight? He gave me a good WA on Sunday.
I don't even want to know. Your dad's watching.
I know you are. You're here.
Captain Dung says I can't hear the wall. Heavily salted wife says, come on, she wants to hear that wall. We're waiting for it, James. Come on, James.
Mario can do it.
Mario's here for it.
I don't wall.
Do you just wee?
I'm a Warhammer hero. I don't approve anything to anything.
Do you remember the
Nafla wants to hear the wall. Grant wants to hear the wall. Come on. Everyone wants to hear the wall. Come on, James.
So, do you remember everything that the wall does?
No.
Okay.
This is why James
It gives
Daniels
you,
can't
like,
be
a
Warhammer
5
hero,
up.
because he's okay letting all of you down.
5 up pinball.
Right.
Plus 1 strength, plus 1 attack. Becomes a 6 up pinball next turn.
Right.
Okay. We good? Is
You
everybody
can-
happy?
No, no one is.
Okay, leave me alone now.
Yeah, all right.
All right, advance. Over here. 13.
Oh, he did it for Ali. All right.
There it is.
All right. Advance here.
He did it for Grant's
16
wife, but not
goes
his
down
own
to a
wife.
14. I have no order of operations. I just got tired of listening to you guys. 14 plus advance. So it's back to 16.
Ouch.
That's pretty fast.
I like the orcs the best because all the animations actually have orc voices. It's the best.
So basically just the edge of that wall. Beep, 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 beep. Red one goes faster. Let's spend 1 CP for Tide of Muscle for them to ignore the dense or the difficult ground.
Gotcha.
I believe any core can do that. You may have to double check me there, but I'm pretty sure that's any core.
Yep, Orcs core unit.
Okay.
Excluding Gretchen.
Yeah. Freaking Gretchen. Alright, advance. Okay, so I just ignore what that -2 would have been. 12. Puts me at the top of the word ready right there.
I gotta go.
You just got here.
No, I gotta go help my mom and then.
Say one for me.
Yeah, she needs her stove level.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I'll stay for this.
Damn it! And no one's triggered it, and nobody knows. So it's delightful. Hey, Mario, put your phone away.
Yeah, but after this mini multiplier, 9.25 or whatever, that calls for at least 3 shots, right?
So there, for those that don't know, there is a option to make Chuck drink, and
These guys are gonna fly up and over.
it's gonna happen. I know it.
12 inches here. The Storm Boys are gonna start the good bits action.
Yep.
I had enough points for it.
So they'll have to
Survive
wait till
a
next
turn.
turn.
Damn, bro, that is quite the shot glass.
Oh, this thing is not getting full. Are you kidding me?
Weak.
One lone Gretchen's gonna advance.
This is a regular shot.
Go, little Gretchen, go.
I can't believe there's one Gretchen left there.
And if you don't put something into him, he's gonna good
Cheers.
4
Well,
points.
I
by
know.
Utah standards, that's like a triple shot. So.
Also fair enough.
Man, what are these Gretchen? The blue
Can
Gretchen.
you just sit on one objective marker the whole game and good bits on that one?
Yes. Blue Gretchen are gonna advance. You're gonna go 12. I'm gonna pick this tray up and out.
See you later, brother.
Hey. So over here. There's also another dice hiding in there. Okay.
Adios, Mario.
Let's not get in a car.
Later, Mario.
Take it home this time.
Need to be able to cast within 12 for what I want to do there. So Weird Boy's going to advance just a tick. Okay, or not. That's up to 9. You're just on the other side of that wall. Where's your caster?
Right there. And then I've got another one back here.
So if I go this way, it gets a little risky. 6 becomes 4. It becomes a 9-inch move. I'm more than 12 away, so I would not stay in. Yeah. Are you going to target me? Yeah, we'll go up here. Becomes a 9er. I think that's fine. Oh, how do I deal with all this noise? If we go over here, that's Marine Squad. Oh yeah, need to advance these pigs. What are you looking for? Pigs.
Y'all got to see the inner workings of the studio.
13. Manageable, just on the objective marker there. That's their bomb. Those guys still
Thank
have
you,
a
Deadbeat
bomb.
Deer.
Bomb and a bomb.
Yes, Captain Dunk. The illusion is broken.
These guys up there. These guys do the action. If I can kill enough, take that away from you. Then you'll smack me around with Plague Marines.
I love how it's like from the top down how orderly the Death Guard look. Like they look like they're walking in formation, just in big lines.
Duh. I have control over my army.
Do you?
It's an illusion.
Advanced blue shirts. -2 because they're touching dents. So 4 goes to a 9-inch. If I want to get really in there, I could, but then I just die next turn. Can you heroic with your turn?
Fair enough.
You can, right?
That's a good question. I don't remember if I have a strat for that or not.
I can't remember which company can do that. I think it isn't.
Oh, I'm running that company.
Mortarion's Anvil, right?
Yeah. It's only 3 inches.
Imagine that.
Why do I know more about your company than you do?
Because I haven't played Death Guard since.
It's been a long while.
Yeah, I think we just get in there. Go party. Stay away from all that noise for a turn. Yeah. Make room for this tank.
Jace, that is an interesting question. So personally, I only own 2 real armies, maybe 3 if you count my White Scars. But collectively, our community has pretty much almost every army, honestly, and I'm pretty tied to them. I kind of help out the north side of Utah, but the players that show up are from all over. They're all very, very, very supportive and
20 inches.
Travel great lengths to come up here to the great north.
Sitting on the saw blade, but there's space there.
And play on stream.
Fight with it. And then 12.
So it's really a whole community's worth of armies.
We're both laid back players. This is a game for fun.
Is it?
Unless I lose.
I got money on
I'm
this
not
game.
having
Don't you have
fun.
money on this game?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I was betting against myself. But okay.
All right.
Good
Who's
news
going to
there.
win? Orcs
It was
or Death Guard?
he was asking what armies do we have.
Yeah.
So I
What
have
do you have?
Death Guard. I have Harlequins. I've got Dark Angels, mostly a Deathwing. I've got Necrons. I've got some Chaos Marines. I think that's all I've got.
Orks and Eldar.
Oh, that's right. You got that Yanari nastiness.
Card. Still waiting for my trophy from FLG. All right.
Did I not
Let's.
send that to you yet? Well, they're kind of busy right now. with all
I
their
did get
other
the form. I got
armies
the email
running.
from them, but I'll get my little piece of paper or whatever sometime.
Yeah.
Data intercept here.
Okay.
Good bits by the Storm Boys. And that's it for now. So let's go to Psychic phase. Which you've destroyed most of my Psychic. Let's do Fists of Gork coming from here. Goes on a 6. Goes on a 9.
How many psychic powers can they cast each?
2 and 1.
So you can only do 1. What are the 2 that he has?
He's got the 9-inch Aura spell Frazzle, and he has Squiggly Curse.
What's Squiggly Curse do?
I pick a unit within 12 inches, and roll a number of dice equal to the models in the unit. A 4+ is a mortal. If anything dies in that, that's a 6-inch explosion for 1 more mortal.
Yeah, I think I'm going to save them.
Because I turn you into a squig, and you start eating everyone around you.
Yeah, you can have whatever that was that went off.
+2 strength, +2 attack.
Okay.
Fists of Gork. Alright, now Frazzle goes on a 6 from the tank. Goes on a 9.
I will attempt a deny from one of my psychers.
Oh, Brady!
Ah!
I hate Frazzle. That thing is so nasty.
But this next
Squiggly
one,
Curse.
this next one doesn't
What
sound
is
all
it?
that fun.
Well, I only rolled a 3.
Oh,
What was it called?
Squiggly Curse is the next one, and I am down to 3 CP. I kind of need to get this one off so I can get my spell, or my thing. So I will spend a CP reroll if you don't mind taking me to 2 there. Goes on an 8.
all right. I will try tonight with the Poxbringer.
Okay.
It goes off.
Okay, so do you have Squiggly Curse up there? Is it 12 or 18? I just can't recall. Oh,
hold on one second. I'll bring it back up.
One of them's, I'm still learning the 2 spells. One of them's 18 and one of them's 12. Like there's Bite and Jaws and there's Squiggly Curse.
Oh no, wrong one.
There we go. There's the right one.
I can't read.
Select one enemy unit within 12 inches of the psyker.
Okay, so 12 inches. I just got new glasses today. I still can't see shit.
I just got mine last week, and I was like, went to get my card, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I've had that trouble like most of the afternoon. So that's a unit.
My optometrist prescribed me a prescription windshield.
And
It's 12 inches, the range.
No, 18 bodies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 18
this is
bodies.
18 here.
And then what's within 6 of that? This guy, this guy.
This unit starts here, though. These guys are a 10-unit mana
That's
plague
a 10
bearers.
mana plague. They're 2 wounds apiece now. Right?
I think so.
Okay. All right.
Don't ask me these hard questions. I'll find out real quick.
All right, the right answer is to target these plague poxwalkers over here.
Okay.
There are 18 in that squad. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes,
5,
there
6,
are.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
This is on a 4 they take?
Max of 6.
Max of 6, okay.
There's
Holy
at least
cow.
6 there.
There's at least 6
So
there.
they take 6 mortals. And
So
then,
I do have Feel No Pains.
okay.
How many were in there? Because, do you know?
Oh, yeah,
In
yeah.
my hand.
No, but how
Oh,
many were
Jesus.
over 4?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, there was
more
at
than
least
6, so-
there was at least 8.
8? 8
At
sound
least,
good?
at a
9?
minimum, I would say.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
We'll say
Yeah.
9.
Call it 9. Sure. I totally forgot you had the Feel No Pain on that.
Doesn't matter, I lose 6.
And then everyone within 6 inches of the unit takes a mortal.
After I pull them off?
Yeah, after, because it's the unit right now. No, sorry, before. It's right
Okay,
now.
So right now.
Yeah, right now as it happens. That's why it's a big bubble, so I was like, let's spread some more.
Yeah, Jace, yeah.
Alright, so there's my 6.
And that'll finish Psychic. We'll get ready to go shooting while he's doing that.
And do you have to roll for the units that are around
No,
them?
it's just one mortal splash. Just happens.
Alright, so I take a mortal here. Nothing I can do about it. Take a mortal here. Take a mortal here.
Just quick, 12 inches off these guys.
Take a mortal here. And then my plague. Do they infect vehicles as well?
Yes, just anything. So 6 means I need to go fight over there. Over there. How many wounds does the Blight Spawn have?
4.
Okay. All right, shooting phase. Let's do, because he's gonna want to do a 6-inch. Make me. He's only got a 3-inch heroic, but a 6-inch considered I did not charge. Right? Yeah. So if I want to get into the fight, I got to.
Soul Sniper, thank you for the follow.
If I come up front, I will be considered I didn't fight you. Always forget about that. So I can throw the bomb there.
Yes. Yes, James does need an orc tattoo. That is 100% accurate.
So we'll start with these guys here, and the only thing I'm going to be able to do is throw their orc bomb. I'm going to throw it at the character. So on a 3+, takes a D3 mortal. He takes 3 mortal wounds.
Woo, hot dice.
Alright, 6 up, feel no pain.
And that guy's gone.
He takes 2.
Okay. Which leaves him on 2 life.
Yep.
It just says DACA on his lower back. That would be amazing.
The DACA tramp stamp. Charging that way, that's fine. Okay, let's do the Squig Riders on the other side here. So these guys have moved in real close. 12-inch range, should be able to reach back. I should have grabbed my tape measure to the Plague Marines.
What are you doing? Squig bombs or something?
Well, that plus they're just guns. They got some guns on there. 12-inch
Oh
range.
yeah, you're easily
Yeah.
in within 12.
It's just because you're like 2 damage, you're -1 damage. It's not great for me. Maybe I just put it in here just to make sure stuff's dead off this. Oops, sorry, I mean to knock that guy. Yeah, we'll send the bomb back there and the shots right here in front of me.
Okay.
So the bomb on the Marines on a 3. Nope. So that bomb is gone.
They just kicked it back at you.
Now I've got some pistol shots first. Okay.
They're -1 to hit.
Okay, so only on 6s is the big shots. Okay, I rolled the exact same thing twice. Woo! And now this squad, their bomb. 12 inches, too far away. 12.
This is within 12.
Yeah, let's send it over there. So bomb over there. Shots on the squad right in front of me. -1 though, it's so annoying. The pistols can only reach what's in front of me, but I'll shoot the stick of shots back at these guys.
Okay.
So the bomb first on a 3.
Yeah,
The
kick that
bombs-
one back at you.
Bombs fail me all the time.
Isn't that
3
funny?
pistol shots. Nope. And then 3
Into the
stick of
box
shots.
walkers.
Yeah, the stick of shots on 5.
Fives.
Okay. I rolled the same thing twice on both of those. Alright, it's fine. It's gonna get better with the bigger guns. We wasted the crappy things.
You just keep saying that.
3 pistol shots in melee with
That's
you.
what I always think.
I'm just throwing dice. 3 pistol shots in melee. Need 5s.
Nope.
Yep, that's what I figured. Okay, the rig. 12-inch stick of cannon shot. I'd love to hit a vehicle if that vehicle's within 12. It is not. I don't think. Nope. That's a character. Closest possible model might be him. Would you agree? This may be closer.
Yeah. Is it you measured your base?
Base, yeah.
So just over 5. Yeah, I bet you're closer to the easily.
So I put the sticker there. He's a 4-wound character or a 5-wound character?
He's 4.
This is the boxbringer. No, what is this guy? This is the
He's my psyker.
yeah, the one doing your action.
Yep.
So sticker there. We'll put the lava over there on the 18-man or however many's left on it.
Yes.
Yep. And then the D3 auto hitter into that Plague Marine squad over there.
Okay.
Okay. So let's start with the one shot. Looking for a 5. Nope. D6 and it's max of 6 because blast.
Where's this at?
Poxwalkers.
Poxwalkers.
5s. Okay. Strength 6. They're tough 4 now, right?
T4.
3s. Okay. 2 -1s.
Damage?
2.
2 each?
Yes.
All right, here's the first one. Dead one and 2 dead.
Okay. Now, you said there's a squad of 7 in that Plague Marine squad, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's D3 blast auto hits, so 3. Strength 9, tough 5, so 3s. Sorry, that squad, but all the same.
This one or that? This one?
That one
This
there. How many CP do I have? 2? Yeah, I need to hold it. So 2 -3s on that Plague Marine next to you there.
And you can, you can see them from the back.
Yeah. 2 -3s.
2 -3s, so 6s. Both go through.
D6 apiece. First one's already injured, right?
Yeah, so it kills 1.
And then, 2 damage.
So 1 damage.
Yeah. I guess.
Stupid Death Guard.
Alright, now the kill tank. This 12-inch gun. Can I physically see these models? Kind of not, because... Is this part of that squad?
Yeah, it is. I
Okay,
couldn't
Well,
quite
they're
get
in
him.
melee, so... Alright, So... We will put... Okay, we gotta put the Scorcher here. We will put the big shooter at that squad. And then we will put the big cannon. Oh, man, I really want to shoot your tank, but I think the right answer, but 2 damage apiece doesn't feel great into you when I could guarantee kills over there. Yeah, we'll put the big shooter and the big cannon over there, and the Scorcher right here in this squad in front of me.
Lightning fast.
D6 on the Scorcher, 6 of them. 2,
Woo!
3, 4.
Ouch!
Strength 5, tough 5,
Yeah.
4s.
No, Captain
That's a
Duck.
whole lot of
No.
nothing, James.
I'm gonna get my dice out. Shooting over there with big shooters, hitting on 5s. Hey,
That's decent.
Strength
You got them hit rolls down for sure.
4s.
4s. 2, no AP.
And that's these guys here.
Uh-huh.
3s.
1
One
damage.
goes through. That kills a guy because I had a guy on a wound because of
And
that
then
stupid mortal wound crap.
3d6 shots. 17 shots.
Ouch.
Okay, hitting on 4s here. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17 shots hitting on 4s.
Is this the big cannon?
Yeah.
That looks like that's pretty decent.
Not too bad for orc shooting, right? Strength 10, so 2s.
So 2s.
Every every wound is AP 3, damage 3.
That's a lot.
So 2, 4, 6,
8
AP 3s.
James, Miss E says hi, Uncle J.
All right.
it's my little beast.
These will be 6s.
Okay. Each fails a dead, right?
Yep. I saved 2, but that's not enough to save the squad.
Go, kill tank, go.
That's 6
Everyone says you're
exactly.
garbage, but we love you. Okay.
That was my good combat squad too.
Was it?
Hey,
did
that's
that on
pretty
purpose.
good.
Accident.
I throw some custodes at Death Guard, and I kill like 2.
This kill tank's great. Alright, so this is still a problem if I come over here. My shooting is done. So now I need to decide if I'm even going to charge at you. I think the answer is, am I 11 away from you there, or am I 12? Is that a 12?
Is it you measure from the nose?
From the base. I'm probably...
No,
I'm
you're
up
over
to
12 there.
Dang. Did I screw up my own charge? Maybe. What's the melee profile like on these guys? Bad? Like really good?
I mean, decent. They all have axes. There is a flail in there. He has a sword. So the axes are only 1 damage. AP 2, 1 damage. Strength plus 2. So strength 6.
Alright, so let's start with stuff I know I need to do. I can get around that wall on a 5. Here to here.
Okay.
So, charge phase.
Oh god.
Go ahead. Got a 7.
Time to get stuck in, boys!
Up against the wall here. Try not to move your wall. So now I have to decide where I want to send that guy. The pigs right here are going to charge the Plague Marines.
Okay.
Up on that wall, and the intent will be stay 6 away from the Blight Spawn as we
I keep wanting to
out.
spend CP to like run 6 inches away, but
4 I think is good because I look like I'm less than 5. Yeah, 5 goes past the wall. So the intent is to stay out of 6. So I'm going to put a dude here.
does that keep him out of 6?
Yeah, because 6 is right here.
Right on the
And then a
inside.
dude here, so I got half an inch.
Gotcha.
All of them touching the objective. The blue squad kind of needs to come in, but I hate to do that and them being considered fight as normal, because I don't know if this squad's enough to kill them. 6 means I'd have to stay... Okay, so the blue squad's going to charge, but I'm not putting a ton of them in there. I'm going to put like just 1 right here and then 2 or 3 behind him.
Gotcha.
I have been screwed so many times before by that stupid blight spawn. Oh, I don't even know what I rolled. A 5? Alright, so the plan is this boy to come in between his friends. Oops, not trying to shove them. Stop standing on each other, please. Thank you. Okay. And then there. I actually go this way, further away from you. There's my Snappa, so I need him to come in there. And the rest go this way.
Can you run further away from me? Don't you have to end your move closer to my unit?
That's only
The
on
pile
pile
in
and
and
consolidate.
consolidate.
Charging as long as 1 model goes.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yep. Oh, I never threw that squig bomb. Can I throw that squig bomb real quick before I die?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to throw it at him.
Okay.
On a 3+, he'll take a D3 mortal. Because they're going to die in a second anyway. D3 mortal. 2 mortal wounds.
I need a 6. No, he's dead.
Thank you for letting me circle back on that. Take that, Blight Spawn. Get out of here.
Boom. So now you can...
Yeah,
move
now it
the
actually
hip
makes
right
sense to come in a little closer. But, yeah, because I'm not going to go too close, but that's fine like that. Okay, charged. The kill tank, I guess you have enough CP to interrupt once. I'd really hate for the kill tank to get smacked in the face. But that's what the kill tank does. It's going to spend its 2 CP. Eight-inch charge? Sorry, this is like... You know me. My charge phase is my longest to think through.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 2 CP, Chuck, on ramming speed.
Ramming speed!
And the kill tank is gonna... Kill tank. Because that feels like the fun thing to do.
What do you need?
Is it an 8 on 3 dice?
Let's go!
Here we go. Nope. But I got rerolls. Okay.
Oh, boxcars!
But I take all 3 dice.
Better than boxcars.
Oh god. No, 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 thank you. Alright, when I get there on a 2+, you take a D3 mortal. From the shovel. Yes.
You
Oh, I
charging this
guess,
unit too?
yeah, is that okay? I didn't
Yeah.
realize they were there too. Yep. 2+, D3. I'm going to put it on the, I just say the Terminators and I didn't play it.
Okay.
2 mortals on the Terminators.
2 mortals on Terminator. 6 up, feel no pains. Nope.
Okay. Oh, you other charges. These 2 remaining pigs right here on the nerdlings. Right here in front of me. I got an 8. Is there any, like, make me fight last shenanigans over here I'm worried about? I should be worried about?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I'm always nervous. These guys will charge those nerdlings. I got a 5. What's the minimum I need? I know I can get that, but could I do it on a...
So you need a 3 to get in.
You're gonna watch me do something stupid. I'm gonna roll it again
Get
because I'm trying to go
snake eyes.
further and make space for the red wagon. But watch me roll snake eyes. Okay, 10. Because that way, I can go over here, and here, and here, and make space for the wagon to whip its butt around. Make sense?
Gotcha. Yep.
Or just go sideways. So, as much as I want to go that way, I think I stay over here. An 8?
8. That should do it.
Yeah, 'cause all I have to do is like the rotation of,
Yep.
yeah, like that. Look good okay to you?
Yep.
Okay, I don't know why I did this. He's just gonna die in a second. That was not the smartest move. It's fine, everything's fine. You're gonna make me fight, or you're gonna interrupt somewhere. Not worried about the little character. There's no heroic intervention I'm missing, right?
No, because everything is engaged and you're outside of 3 with everything else that can do it.
So I think the one I'm really worried about... Yeah, the one I'm really worried about is this fight, so I'm going to have my pigs fight first.
Okay.
So fight phase for the pigs, 4 attacks piece, then we'll circle back on the other bites and swings. I guess they can move closer now because it does not matter, but I don't want to get too... No, because they're all touching the objective. They'll stay put. Alright, I'm going to hit you on 3s. 6s are going to explode.
It's good explosions. Couple of them.
Yeah, 1, 2. Is that it?
Yep. Strength
Okay.
on that?
Strength is 5, becomes +1, 6. Strength 8, so 3. So you're tough 5.
Yep.
Not bad. 9,
Ooh.
AP2, damage 2.
AP2 puts me at 5s. Oh, not good. Damage 1, down to damage 1.
Yep. 2 becomes 1.
1, 2, 3.5 guys.
Okay. Was there an injured? I do not recall.
I don't remember. Yes, there is.
Okay.
Them white guys know you were talking shit, Brady.
Have to take him.
Chat's pretty active tonight.
Yeah, stupid. This has been like the most insane stream. Like we have hit all kinds of insanely high bars here. Like we've had the most viewers, the most donations, the most subs, the most follows. Like y'all are fucking amazing.
The answer is you just need Brady on stream.
No, James. Brady's on stream all the time. You're the key, James.
It's not me.
Here are the guys on the back. 3s, exploding 6s.
Oh, thank you all so much. Soul Sniper. Awesome. Crucible Caster, thank you so much.
1 damage.
4. Nope, let's do 1 damage.
1 damage. And then 2 squig bites apiece. Oh, 6 bites.
Okay.
3s, exploding 6s. Oh, so 2 misses, but 1 explodes.
Yep.
And strength is currently 6, wounding on 3s. Okay.
Oh, you know, I didn't roll any of my feel no pains.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
We'll go back and figure that out, though. How many?
4 AP, 1 damage 2.
So 4s. So I take 2 more damage.
Okay.
All right, so that's 3 damage there. And then you did enough to kill 3.5. So 2, 4, 6. That was 7.
Plus
So
3 is
10
10
total.
damage.
10 damage total.
10 damage
So
total
I'll
on
just roll all
6s.
those. Here. So I saved 2 of those. So basically this will go back
Puts a
down
base.
to 1. So I need to take one more
Yep.
damage over there.
Gotcha. Okay. So what does that leave alive over there? 3 of them?
3 guys.
Are you going to interrupt?
I think I need to see if I can damage that tank a little bit. I don't think I'll be able to do anything here, and the Nurglings are Nurglings.
Nurgling's got a Nurgle.
Yeah, I'm going to interrupt. I'm going to attack the tank with my Blight Lords.
Brady's interrupting. I was a little worried about just gung-hoing it in here like this, but...
It is looking effective.
Maybe. We shall see.
Alright, let's start with
I just don't want the tank to
flail.
die at the bottom of round 1.
Fair enough.
And if it does, it's my fault.
Alright, I'm hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of my Lord of Contagion back there.
Yep.
Reroll the 1.
Toughness
1
8.
Toughness 7.
Okay.
Gosh, get it right. Still going to be 5s.
Okay.
These are straight 6. Reroll the 1s because of Plague Weapons. Just 1 at -2.
3 up becomes a 5 up. It's good.
James!
What?
You're not supposed to do that.
I apologize? Did you see how many of the 1s and 2s I rolled earlier?
Yeah. Here's the
That's
4
fair point,
attacks
Captain
from
Dunk.
the sword.
The curse counter
Reroll
ready.
the 1 because of the Lord.
Oh, there's one.
Yep.
Curse of the Melter. Strength, I think this is strength. It's going to be 5s, don't you?
Okay.
1 at -1, I think, on the sword.
3 up becomes a 4 up. It's good.
And then how many axes do we have? Those 2, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Donation.
5. So it's going to be 15 attacks.
Oh, Soul Sniper. Too generous. Thank you so much.
4. Did I say 5? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, because I said 15 attacks.
I don't know. I
right?
zoned out.
Fair enough.
21? I think I said 21.
21. How many Terminators do you
Please
have,
reroll
Brady?
1s.
Oh, Lord.
Another Curse of the Melta.
Oh, yeah.
These are strength 6. Still going to be 5s. Reroll the 1s. Look at that. No 5s in there.
There's a 1. There's another one. You got some 5s. You got some 5s coming. These are going to all be 5s. 3 of them were.
3. Neg 2, 1 damage.
5 ups. I'll take 1 damage.
You
So
take 1 damage for my interrupt.
I'm down to 23 life.
Alright, and then I got my other 21 attacks. This is good.
I was going to let you roll them.
Oh, really?
I mean, now that you've...
Don't let Brady know those types of things, James.
I'll take advantage of that.
I'm too gullible for this game. All right, that was your interrupt, right?
That was my interrupt.
All right, the blue boys are going to fight next then. The boys in blue. I'm too
I keep
short for
feeling
this
like
table.
I keep feeling like I'm forgetting like a -1 to hit in combat or something because I've been playing Harlequins for months now. I'm just like, there's got to be something I can do, right? What do I do? Did I just sit there and take it?
That's what Death Guard do. These are all first floor. I just don't want to get into that.
So it feels really weird to be
He needs to go there first.
playing these
Chop
guys
up.
again.
Does it feel good though?
It's
Back to your
different.
roots?
Yeah, back to the old roots. Yeah.
So not all of them are going to get to fight. The 3 I brought in, 4, 5. So 4 regular dudes plus the
Well,
snapper.
these guys are all the way back here now.
Right?
Oh, you got. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
I didn't
I
see you
just-
bring those in.
Yeah, I just didn't put them on. I can put them down there for thematic effect.
No, you can keep them up there. I just didn't see them up there. I'm like, what do you mean you've got 3 guys?
If you could cheat, I could cheat.
Yeah.
So 1 dude,
If you can cheat, I can cheat better.
3 dudes, 4 dudes. All right,
I
here's,
can cheat better than you.
here's the 4 regular dudes hitting on 3, 6 explode. 1s and 2s are bad.
You got 1 6 in there. There's a 2.
Yep. And I'm presently strength 7, so 3s.
Yep. Ouch.
5, 9 AP 1, damage 1.
9.
Uh-huh.
AP 1. 4s.
Don't forget your field no pains this time.
I made 1 save.
Yep, so that's 8 damage.
Oh my god.
Gotta go soak.
They're dead.
Really?
The white dice are a second half dice game.
You didn't tell me this was a dice game. Alright. The orcs will put themselves on that first floor. Like so. And they're going to wrap the commandos. So if you were to kill them, plus that, the commandos... Not that they're OBSEC, but I'd still be on the objective. Should I do the kill tank next? Is that what people want to do? Want to see?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. We want to see the kill tank.
4. It's not going to do much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 6 explodes. Okay, maybe it will do something.
Woo!
8 out of 9.
You weren't kidding when you were saving them for the big weapons, man.
Strength 10. Wait. Strength. Hang on. Yeah, it's going to be wounding on 2, so it's at least 10.
Yeah, it wasn't 2s. Damage on that?
Damage 3. So that's 7. Just AP 1, but damage 3.
1, 2, 3,
Brady
4,
sweating.
6, 7.
7 AP 1.
You better talk some sweet nothings to those white dice, Brady.
Come on, baby. Come on, white dice. I love you.
You only need to make 3 ups here, right? You have 2
Oh,
armor.
yeah, 3 ups.
Yeah, 3 ups, 2 damage, a fail, effectively.
I'm going to cover the dice. I
got
it!
100% efficiency.
All right, so
Yeah.
two go through, so
3
that's...
damage becomes 2 damage.
Yep.
That's not bad. That's a good roll, Brady.
So that'd be 2 and 4. But I got to roll these separate for the Feel No Pains.
Yep.
So here's the first one. So that's the one guy had 1 wound left. He's dead.
Okay.
The next one takes 1 wound.
Okay, so I killed a Terminator and chipped some damage off another. It's more than I thought that tank would do.
That was a pretty good roll.
Yeah. It was a hot roll, because hitting on 4s, you know. But it has 9 attacks in melee.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Brady, Crucible Caster said what you did ducking over the camera is like the equivalent of rolling behind terrain.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what's annoying? When I did ramming speed, I did mortal wounds to you, right?
Yeah.
I have another mortal wound thing I was supposed to do in the assault phase. No! So, let's keep on going. Warbot, because it has its own 2+ do mortals.
The data sheet.
So I could do up to 6 mortals when I charge with that thing. So
Nice.
it's a little silly. But anyway, the war boss on bike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s, 6 explode. Anything that doesn't make it a damage step, we try again. Brutal but cunning.
Okay.
So I'm going to set the 1s aside. Can I steal some white dice?
Yeah.
The reason being is because these don't generate new attacks.
Gotcha.
If these were to be 1s, I don't get to set them aside.
Right.
Strength is 14, so 2s.
5s.
5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4. No, 8. AP 4, damage 3.
I don't get a save if it's AP 4.
So 24 damage.
Where is this at?
Right
My
here.
war boss on bike.
Who is that?
That's my sucker.
Ugh.
I was afraid that I put him up too far, but
There's going to be a soft fungus squishing sound.
Squelching. Alright, I'm not going to move closer because that would
Yeah,
have
this
to go
is an
closer to that
ASMR
shit.
channel on the off days.
Alright, the pig.
oink.
The big pig.
I think it's -1 to hit in both shooting and melee on those.
It is?
little
Okay.
Squiggly guys.
Okay, so that's so annoying. In melee and shooting?
It feels like I'm playing Harlequins all over again.
Right? Alright, 3s become 4s then, 6s explode. This is the saw blades first. Okay. 2 hits, 3 hits.
Woohoo!
Strength is 10.
2s.
2 AP2 damage 2.
6 up demon save in melee. Oh, made 1.
Okay.
Damage?
2. 4
Go.
Butcher Boy attacks.
1 wound right there.
You -1, really? That's so good. Okay. So 2 and strength 5. They're tough 3, right?
T3. Yeah.
2s. 2 -1s, damage 1.
6s.
finishes that guy off and carries over a damage.
Yep.
And then 4 attacks with the Gorin horns and hooves on the front there. So these are going to be 3s become 4s. 6s explode. Ooh. So that explodes in.
Yep.
2s to wound.
Probably
Drama,
4.
drama. 4 AP2 damage 3.
Hey, don't threaten me with more taxes.
6s. 3 go through.
3 damage a pop.
So, yeah, that's a squad.
Okay. Good job, little pig man. He'll go that
Do
way.
you feel tough? Beating up on nerdlings now?
With my 190-point model. The intent is, like, he moves this way.
That make you feel better?
He could.
Huh?
It does make me feel better, but Brady, thank you. All right, the 2 pigs.
What are you gonna kick some more nerdlings and some poxwalkers over here?
Yeah, I am. But first, I'm gonna go build a wall of pigs, if you will.
You would.
Pig wall. Okay. Go back just a bit. Okay. These 2 pigs over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On your nerdlings. 3s, or I guess 4s, 6s explode. Okay. More than 100% efficiency.
Wow, that was a good roll.
Go Orks. Strength is presently 8.
James, I'll sell you those green dice cheap.
Yeah, I more than 100% efficiency here. 9 AP2 damage 2.
Where's this at? Sorry.
The nerdlings from the 2-man.
What did you need to wound?
Strength 8.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. You said 9, right?
Yes.
6s.
2 damage apiece.
Oof. So that kills a base, kills a base, kills a base, and kills a base that doesn't even exist.
Spawn a new base.
Brady, those white dice are also for sale.
Yeah. These white dice, they may just disappear one. Chuck, you'll be on stream when I'm out of town next week and be like, okay, we're ready to go. Where's the white dice?
We're only using green dice tonight.
Okay.
That damn Brady stole my white dice.
That's all my fights.
That was a good turn.
That was not a bad turn. So scoring.
Any morale?
Everything just died outright, right?
That's the best morale.
Not to be like.
Yeah,
haha about it,
poxwalkers,
but
they don't need it. They're dead. They didn't lose enough.
they lost 1 dude, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't have any morale to do.
All right, so bump the turn marker over.
So Good Bits is getting scored green tide. I've got 2 on green tide, just these quadrants here. Prisoners will figure out later.
Yeah, that was a good turn for you. Yep.
Oh.
All right, so on to turn 2. We each get a command point.
And are you just holding the singular objective marker?
I hold this one, and that is it. Which means I don't get any.
Yeah,
it's a
0.
3.
Yes.
Stupid orcs.
Now I have to stand firm and hope my 5-up invuln keeps me alive.
Donation.
All right, so I need to think about what I need to do.
Oh, heavily salted wife. Thank you for the gift sub. For the new dice, she says. That's delightful.
When do you score primary? Is it in the command phase?
At the end of the command phase.
Okay, so
Because you can take Poxwalkers and
I'm going to
walk
take
them.
poxwalkers and walk them onto this one. So I will be controlling 2.
Wait,
as soon as I
wait. How
spend
can
my-
you? Oh, you can move them in the command phase.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP.
He's going to cheat.
What's it called?
It is called something dead.
The dead walk.
The Dead Walk
Dead
again or
walk
something.
again, yeah. And what I do is I roll 7 dice, and then on 3s I can bring a poxwalker back.
Yep. You can walk around.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep,
That's
that
why I
is-
kept these guys out.
Yep. No, it's very smart.
But I can't. Well, I
mean, it makes you
can't
burn your
put them
CP,
in
but-
to.
You can't walk in
Engagement
engage. So you got to
range.
go around me.
But I can go like this.
Yeah, you should just about legally do it because you just have to keep a bow tie at the end, a 2 within 2, right?
Yep. So I can do that, and then I've got that objective.
Yep. I mean, probably a little more like. But yeah. Now you're in
Alright,
engagement
are you
range.
good with that now?
No, I'm not.
If anybody doesn't know, James and I are on the same team. And
For
we
now.
like to, yeah, well, thanks.
See how this game goes.
Yeah, let's see who wins. Okay. I just don't know what to do. I'm like,
So you are going to gain then 4 points for your so you're holding actually 2.
I'm holding 2. Yeah, I hold this one and this one now.
Yep.
Because of that Death Guard Poxwalker Jink.
I even remembered on my drive up, and I forgot you were going to do that when I should put some more energy into them. But Killing Plague Range is nice.
Okay, so we go into movement.
Yes.
That war boss was pretty mean.
Yeah, it was
Rossi is back. Thank you for the follow.
Donation.
Oh, Cultist Wild. Thank you so much. I need some more animations. That's what I got to work on next. I love the Dancing Krieg, but there has to be more out there. Oh, Schmeebs. Yes, 100%. The Sexy Sax Ultramarine. That has to be one of them. Oh, Soul Sniper. Thank you so much.
I'm in the movement phase, by the way. I don't know if I told you that or not.
I got you, Brady. I got you. Shambling forward.
Was this a wound on your guy?
No.
This was probably on my
One of your
my
nerdling, right?
nerdlings, yeah, that you picked on.
You got plenty of models still.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was a good turn that you had, though, for sure.
It's making me already realize there's one thing I want to change about a list and a warlord trait I have that I would lose, because I'm dying for 2 CP right now to fight on death when you charge my warlord or my war boss, and I've only got the 1.
Shadow Phoenix has a good point. I'm not going to lock it down to just 40k themed, but I do enjoy a good 40k themed Giphy. I'm sorry, Jiffy, for all those out there that love that.
I'm sorry, did you say Jiffy?
Yeah, 100%. My wife hates it when I say that.
What's your warlord's toughness?
7. Down to 6. Maybe 5 with your casting.
These guys will be on the bottom floor, obviously. That hit underneath my fingernail.
It's the orc terrain, it got you.
I'm suing.
That's why you have a waiver when you walk through the door. The inscription is actually on the inside of the door frame, and it says part of it is as you pass through this threshold, you are accepting all of the fine print. Hold on one second, I got to print something out.
He'll go up onto the second floor so he can
Comes down
see
with
out.
paper quickly.
But his wings are just too. He's within 3 inches of that vehicle, but his wings won't let me put him in there. So.
Well, that doesn't sound like a legal move then.
It is tonight.
I had an opponent once not let me put a model somewhere because his wings were too high, and I got so mad.
I can't even spread the sickness anywhere because you're on my stupid objective.
Captain Dunk, that's some bad juju. We don't need that.
Hey, do I need to actually just control the objective, or do I need to have no enemies around it for spread the sickness? Does anybody know?
It's one of the. Hold on one second.
I've got it right here.
I know the data intercept can't have guys on it, but that's a good question.
Just if I control it. Yeah, just if I control it. So as long as I can control it, I can do the action. All right. Do I need to move anything else? These guys aren't really doing me a whole lot of good. So they will advance since they don't get the ignore the -2. So they can go 8.
They only have a 4-inch move. Not great.
Yeah.
But they ignore difficult terrain.
No, not the Poxwalkers don't. I don't.
But they don't ignore difficult terrain.
Immediate retcon.
We're doing it live!
What are you talking about, Chuck?
Chuck doesn't know what Chuck is talking about. Brady?
I know. I've played against you. I've known you for a few years now. I've figured that out.
For real.
All right. Well, what the hell? Let's see what we can do. And I got to bring in my Terminators. Do I really want you scoring data intercept? I think I'm going to come over here and maybe
Just YOLO on the weird boy.
either YOLO the Weird Boy or YOLO the Gretchen.
Because you're a true regular deep strike, right? There's space. You can drop them in a line.
Yeah, I'm going to go back here. 9 inches.
I'll fix it for you. It's good enough. 9 inches. 9-inch charge or death. Okay.
All right, into the psychic phase. We're going to make your dude -1 toughness.
Should I remind
What's it
you
called?
of that?
It's called Shriveling Pox, I believe.
Chat, should I remind Brady again?
Oh, yeah, and I'm going to Data-Scry. No, I can't. I advanced. Hell.
Okay, I gave you a chance before. This one's
Yeah.
on you.
I don't even own any except for the one, so I'm good.
You don't own any right now.
I got this one.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the only one that I'm going to control. So. Yeah, and yes, you should remind me every turn.
Chuck, I may have to stay. Okay, psychic phase. No.
Where is my pocket finger here?
He's dead. Oh no, it's
Warp
dead.
charge of 6.
This is the extra -1 toughness spell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm surely gonna try to deny it.
Doesn't go off.
Don't even have to.
I need the CP to reroll my charge. So I'll.
Brady's gonna just start rolling the green dice. He doesn't even care anymore.
Just start
Oh
taking
my
them from my
gosh.
side.
So I'm just gonna let that one fail. Where'd you go, stupid pockbringer? All right. So shooting.
Yes.
All right. We'll start here, and we are going to shoot everything into these pig boys here.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the blight launcher. Miss.
You're welcome.
And then the bolt guns. Boy. I just have what? One. Oh, he has a plasma. I'll shoot his plasma. So, and then just one bolt gun and a Melta. So here's the Melta first.
Curse of the Melta. We need to add 1 to the counter unless you want to CP that on us.
I'm not going to CP that. Chuck, that is 2 2s and a 1 I've rolled in my shooting so far. And the bolt gun. Oh, the bolt gun hits.
Toughness 6.
So 5s. 1 wound.
AP?
I don't think there's any AP on a bolt gun.
4. Feel it. 1 damage, right?
Yep. And then the plasma.
2 life on a pig. I'll go
Rapid
back.
fire. Both hits. Your T5. No, of
6
these.
goes down to 5 if I'm
Oh,
close
yeah, I'm
enough.
shooting these. Yeah.
If that's the one you're shooting.
Yeah, so are you within 3 inches of me?
Hopefully not.
You are. Okay. Alright, so 3s to wound. Both wound.
AP?
3.
5 up invuln. Fail 1.
I think the plasma's just damage 1. So you're down to 1 wound.
1 life. Okay.
Oh, and then I was spreading the... I said I was spreading the sickness here, right?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what we looked up.
Yeah.
Oh, James, that sucks.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's go to
What's
the
up?
Plague Burst Crawler.
Kiss your children.
What did she say?
She said, "Will you come kiss your children?"
We're gonna put the heavy slugger into
We're the ship at
These
sea
boys.
with no captain.
and
Sluggers are doing what now?
sluggers into these pigs.
Yep.
The entropy cannons into the kill rig,
Okay.
and the mortar. The mortar is gonna go on your psyker.
Sure.
All right, let's start with the heavy sluggers into the pig boys. Well, I hit 3 times.
Toughness 6 normally.
So your toughness 5, these are strength 5, so these would be 4s. So 1 at, I think it's
AP
I think it's,
2?
I want to say,
We'll see if it matters.
yeah,
It's at least AP 1, right?
it is AP1 at
Okay.
least.
Then yeah.
And that was not a plague, but I did kill a unit.
Model.
Oh yeah, a model. Why do I keep saying unit?
I don't know.
And the entropy cannons into the kill rig. Both hit.
Toughness 8.
Toughness 8, you're not close enough to anything to make it less tough. So 4s. So 1 goes through, -4.
5 up pinball. That's good. Oof. That was lucky.
Number of shots into the bad boy there. 1.
Okay.
Hits.
Toughness 5.
3 is the wound. Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be one of those.
One of those days.
games. All right. How many wounds on your war boss?
That's
This
7.
one.
Yeah.
7?
T7, 7 wounds.
All right. We're going to put entropy, or the heavy slugger is going to shoot your beast boys here. And then we're going to put the mortar there again, and then the entropy into your war boss.
Okay. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with just the beast boys with the heavy slugger. So 3 hit,
Toughness 5. No.
and I don't think you're close enough to anything.
Probably
So
not.
be 4s. So 2. I think it's -1, 1 damage.
5 up pinball. 1 damage piece.
1 damage piece.
Okay. 8 5s. Lose a dude. Was that a plague weapon?
No, the heavy sluggers aren't. The mortar number of shots. 4. That's better than what I rolled before.
-1 because you can't see
Yep.
it though, right?
Oh, that -1 killed me.
My dude. Okay.
And then the entropy cannons.
I'll add 2 to the count. Brady.
And Chuck isn't even in the room right now. Oh my gosh. So,
You're kidding. Told you he was going to miss all of his shots.
yep.
Oh. Yeah, Slugga doesn't count. Those were 2 1s on the Meltas. Oh, Lord.
That guy killed, what, 1 model? And it didn't even kill it with the plague weapons. I don't even get
It's
it.
unfortunate, yes. Do you have pistols or anything in melee with your your Terminators there?
No, they have combi bolters.
You probably don't want to shoot your flamers here because you make your charge worse.
Yeah, and they'll wipe out those Gretchen.
Well, obviously, but you got to make the 9 in
Maybe.
charge. Yeah, that's why you
Rolling
say
ones
the
isn't
CP.
going to help me. I don't think I have any other shooting, do I?
I don't think so.
Well, that sucks. All right, well, we're going to charge. These Marines will charge both units here.
Both pig squads. Okay.
That should be enough.
Yep,
on
should be
the
fine. 4 PBC. That's something the PPCs are solid. It's just the white dice.
I don't know. Ask Derek about how solid my Plague Burst crawlers are. They do nothing against him every time I play him. And then we are going to charge the Plague Bearers into your Warlord.
Okay.
Well, no, we're going to do this one because this is the one that matters.
This
so.
is the 9er you got to make.
This is the 9er, so we'll do the Terminators.
Charge. Would
All
you
right.
like to spend your 1 CP?
I will be spending my CP. Yeah. Of course, a double 1! Of course!
Brady.
If this table wasn't so heavy, it'd be flipped.
Can I move my tank and models first?
No.
It would kill some of our own stuff.
That's all right.
The Chad is feeling you there.
It's well worth. All right. I've rolled so many ones.
The Melta counts up to 5.
It's up to 5? Is it seriously up to 5?
And they're all mine. Every one that I roll from now on, Chuck, I'm throwing a dice at you.
You just
So
have a
you
pile
better-
of dice
you-
in the corner.
You might want to put a helmet on.
I don't have a helmet.
Just turns over the trash can.
All right, Plague Bearers into your Warlord.
Yeah. Probably.
I bet. Yeah, I bet they're within 4. Yeah,
Okay.
barely with this guy right here.
So Brady, Captain Dunk makes a great point.
What?
The white dice are turn 3 plus dice. Like turns 1 and 2, nothing.
Should be doing Kalyan Tal with those dice.
That's what we need. That's what we need, Drake. We need to have white dice turn 3 counter as well.
See the differences?
Yeah. So what he's saying is just make sure I have models on the board for turn 3.
Tom says the white dice are his fault.
Tom's watching? Well, no wonder!
he said he used the white dice when he played last time.
They burn!
They still only rolled a 5.
Cultist Wild said, DG, your second half army. Come on, Brady.
All right, and then my Lord of Contagion.
Yep.
And I think that's it. Boy, I'm in rough shape. That was not that great of a turn there.
You needed this charge for sure.
And you don't have any... Yeah, that one hurt. You don't have a 1 CP interrupt or anything like that, do you?
That's why I'm saying I'm very sad. I need one more CP in my list so I can interrupt or fight on death on the clapback.
All right, so let's just start to go this way.
Wait 1 second. Where did you... Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah, you do your thing.
All right, so...
Just gotta trust my invulns.
Dice
on
take
your
the
big
wheel.
boys again?
6.
6, so down to 5. I have no CP.
Correct.
All right, I'm going to put the champion and this one dude into your single guy. Everybody else will go into your unit of 3.
Okay.
So here, this guy has 2. He has 2 plague knives, and my champion has a power fist. So I'll have to roll him separate. So here are the plague knives into your single pig boy.
Singular pick.
Ooh, they hit.
T6 down to 5.
So 5's the wound, rerolling 1s. You're lucky I didn't roll a 1 there, Chuck. 4's to hit with the power fists. 2 hit. What is that? Double your strength?
T6 down to T5.
I need 3s.
3s. Yeah, 'cause your strength 8, right?
So they both wound. -2 damage on those.
I'm gonna do my 5 up invulns and see if it
Yeah.
matters. It matters because I passed 1 and failed 1, and I'm a 3 wound model. So
It's only. I know it's no. It's
You're
2
sure it's
wounds.
not
I'm pretty
3?
sure.
Okay, so
I don't think it's 3.
okay. And that was on
What's the wounds on a power fist? 2, right?
2, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the singular pig.
That
boy,
was the
right?
single
So he's got
pig
1
boy.
life left.
All right, into the 3 over here. We've got 1, 2, 3. 3 with plague knives.
What do you got in the chat right now, Chuck?
Oof.
In the chat,
And 5.
there's 25. This is crazy.
Because it's plague. Just 1 at neg 1.
4 up becomes a 5 up. Failed it.
1 damage.
Okay, that'll be 2 on a pig.
And then the flail.
We'll do it on this guy here. The flail's the one that bleeds over, right?
No, it used to. It
Oh,
doesn't anymore.
That's so stupid.
I have a stratagem that can make it bleed over.
Probably not worth it right now. But
No, and I can't spin it. And these are strength 5, I believe, for these guys. So that'll.
I feel like the flails are strength 6.
I think on the normal Marines they're only strength
Oh, because
5.
I'm thinking on like the big boys. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 4, but it is neg 2 damage.
4 5 ups. Okay.
James, that's a good roll.
That's a good roll.
Killed a pig.
I'll lose that pig. Sorry, excuse me.
I sell them to you cheap.
Yeah.
You don't mind. I might have to buy these. They match my army. Okay. Was that a plague weapon you killed me with?
That was.
Because that's a 3rd model. I'm trying to keep them on the rail here for you.
Yeah, and I've got them over here too.
Okay. Now where?
Let's go the pox or the plague.
The big boy. Oh, you want to do the little guys first?
Yeah. We gotta leave the big guy fight for last.
For the suspense.
That's right. So you can watch me roll ones.
Trying to get all the ones out with the plague bears. I get it.
It hasn't worked so far. 2 attacks apiece, and the plague ridden has 3. So let's just pile
Rapping.
some extra dudes in. Get away from me.
I love this character, but he tends to die in situations he shouldn't. So I think you're
1,
fine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 10. That'd be 20 plus 1. That's 21 attacks.
At the GT, he charged some of Tyler's AdMech robots and got suplexed because I forgot you could make me fight last. So didn't see the light of day, and he got power slammed into the air.
All right, and 6s on their weapons are auto wounding.
Bree, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm an hour away. Six auto wounds?
6 auto wounds.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Weapon skill 4. So 4s, looking for 6s. I didn't get a single 6.
I'll give them to you 50% off.
I need a flash sale on those white dice.
Oh my gosh. You go hang out with some of those green dice over there. Make them roll some 1s.
I got a 3 there. Don't throw it at me. Up to 7.
I've already ducked and covered.
Yeah, down to 6 because my Lord of Contagions there.
Yeah.
These are strength 4, so 5s.
Okay.
Oof.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's AP 2, 1 damage.
5 up invul. I will take 2 damage.
Yay.
He is at 5 life. I'll put that tracker right here because he probably dies to your Lord of Contagion.
Lord of Contagion. Let's see what I gave him. I don't think I gave him anything special. Oh, Victor. Okay.
That's a great
The
shot.
plague.
Yes, it is.
That looks cool. You should send me a screenshot of that.
Alright, so 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Nice.
They all hit. Thank goodness I hit on 2, so I rolled 3 of them.
You should play Custodes.
Tough 7 down to 6.
And strength is 8.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. So 4, and I believe these will be on an invul. It's minus
Yeah.
3.
What's the damage?
3 flat.
Need some 5s here.
That was another.
It's not going to be enough because that's 3, 6, 9. Even if I
That's
pass
9
another.
damage.
Yep, my war boss is dead. Always makes me sad to see him go. Now, was that a plague weapon?
That was a plague weapon.
Okay. Does he want to consolidate
Yes, deadbeat deer.
towards the tank? Or?
Just another revenue stream. More taxes.
Dice rolling ASMR.
Click clack!
I like the click clack math rocks.
Yeah, he'll just kind of. He won't be able to get an engagement range, but he'll just move a little
You
bit.
don't want him to because I'll try to hit him with because I'm coming next.
That's true.
So 9 attacks. 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm not going to get my fleeing vectors this turn, so I'm not going to be able to kill my models, so I didn't get that charge.
Yeah. Hitting on 4, 6s explode. Spicy. Okay. Those are misses. I'm strength 9 because I didn't make a charge. Right? Strength 8. Plus 1's 9. No, I'm still so. Ugh. Let me look at my thing. I think I'm strength 9 or 10. I don't want to get it wrong because that matters, right? Because you're tough 5.
Right.
Damn, yo. I set my follow goal for 20. We're almost halfway there. We started today.
Nice.
Good
Oh, really?
night.
That's good.
Let's keep kicking that number up.
Damn, y'all. Much love. Much love.
Okay, I was strength 11 last time, so I'm strength 10 right now.
Your strength 10?
10. I was 11 before, so it's 8 base, 1 from the ram. And I
That
get,
tank is wicked, man.
It's not too. It's 325 points.
Yeah.
But Alright, so I need 2s. Okay.
That's a lot of wounds.
7, AP 1, damage 3. Yeah, it's an expensive tank. And if I go into a list like...
Just AP 1?
Just AP 1.
Alright, so 3s.
Yeah.
1 goes through.
Nice. And 3 damage.
And feel no pains. 2 wounds.
And he wasn't injured, right? Or was he injured?
Oh, he would have been healed from my
okay.
dude.
So he's back to 1 life.
He's back to 1.
Okay. That's the only other fight, right? Well, I guess I need to fight you back in some places.
Well, there's that, and then then I get to fight you back over there. But you can let's do yours. Do yours over here first.
Okay. Well, the 2-man. So, did you base me, or did you want to base me?
Yeah, you were based.
Okay. So, I'll just rotate that way, so I'm within range. All right. 4 attacks piece. 1, 2 guys hitting on 3s. 6s explode. 1 explodes. Presently, I'm strength 7.
So 3s to win.
3s. Okay. 4 AP 2 damage 2.
So 5s. So 1 kills 2 guys because it's down to damage 1.
Okay. The gits on the back. They both hit. Wounding on 5s here. Nope. And then 2 bites apiece. Drama. That's going to be a miss. That's going to be 2 misses, but 1 explodes. 3, strength 6. 2 minus 1's damage 2.
4s. Both go through.
1 damage apiece.
Kills another guy.
Well, I guess 2 damage, but down to you 1 damage. Okay. You want to slap my tank around, and then I'll fight you with 1 more dude?
Leadership 8, so I'll fell that on a 6.
Okay. Because I got 1 more, but let's go ahead and do the...
Go.
You sure?
Well, yeah, you'll
he'll
have to
come...
pile in. But no, you're outside.
Yeah, and I can't... I'd have to go this way, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
So I probably should have fought with him first. That's okay. I'll just leave him.
Okay.
I should have thought about that better.
Yeah, because you piled in there, I'd get to attack for free.
Yeah, I don't want to give you free
Alright,
swings.
so I just got the Terminators, and that's it, right?
Yep.
Alright, start with the flail, because I know what that is.
And you've only lost 1 Terminator?
Yep.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Reroll those 1s. That's a lot of 6s. And then these will be wounding on 5s, because you're T7, right?
Down to 7.
Reroll the 1s. That is 3 at neg 2. Or 2 damage apiece.
3 at neg 2. 3 ups become 5 ups. I passed 2 of them. Is it 2 damage apiece?
2 damage.
Okay, so...
Here's the sword. That misses. This will be 5 wounds. Nothing on the sword. And then the axes I've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be 12 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 3s. So we roll the 1s because of the Lord. 2s will
Redeem
miss.
liquid courage.
Yeah. These will be
Nice.
strength 6, so 5s to wound. Reroll the 1.
That toughness
Just
8 is...
2 at neg 2, 1 damage.
3 ups become 5 ups. Pass 1, fail 1.
Boy, I can barely even do anything to it. But that's kind of what Blight Lords do. It just in melee, they just don't.
They don't do a ton of damage.
They don't do a ton. They just kind of sit there the whole time.
They got some. They can do some work though. Don't they have damage 2 weapons?
I think they do.
The flail's damage 2. The axes are only damage 1. But minus 2 AP. Plus 2 strength, minus 2 AP.
That's a good profile though.
AP and 1 damage.
With strength 6, neg 2, 2 damage.
Yeah. No, it's 1 damage.
1 damage.
The flail is strength 6, neg 2, 2 damage.
So scoring, because there's no morale, right?
Any morale?
I guess technically there is. Hang on. I lost 1 pig from each squad.
Oh, I owe you a morale here too. I fail it on a 6. It's good.
Okay. I fail on 6s for each squad of pigs. The actual models and the not models. Oh no! That's the last one there, right? Yeah, he's gone.
And Did I kill? I didn't kill any of them with the plague weapon, though, did I?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But I did score 2 on fleeing vectors because of that.
Could you kill them?
Because he failed the morale.
Okay.
Something like that.
Oh my goodness.
So that's good.
And then I got 4 for spread the sickness.
Because you did something outside your zone.
Yep.
Okay.
But I did not get warp ritual.
And you get 1. No, you didn't do data intercept because the.
Yeah, it's because I advanced my.
So you got 8 on vector, 7 on sickness, 3.
They
warp.
can't do any other actions except for spread the sickness anyway.
Right.
Oh.
Bottom of 2.
You remember that. Bottom of 2. Yep. So how many do you control?
Which ones do you control? Point them out.
1, 2, 3 in no man's land, and the 1 in my own.
Alright, so you have 4.
You shouldn't have that
5,
one.
It
6.
shouldn't.
And you have the one that kill rigs on as well?
Yes.
Those Gretchen are just laughing at my Terminators.
That should be hold more that time.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
I will get
'Orks,
give me
orks,
good
orks,
hits points
orks,
because
orks,
the
orks,
Stormboy
orks, orks.
survived to the next turn that was doing the action. So 4 for good bits.
Yeah, I thought about shooting my
Lornius,
over there,
thank you so
but-
much for that follow.
Sorry, I don't have to take control for you.
Do it, James.
Hope I did right.
Yeah, what? Good bits 4?
And then 12 on the hold more.
Oh yeah, you
Showing
got it. You
light
got it.
blue for me.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a focus problem.
Interesting. Okay, I need to not deal with this. So, advance the Gretchen. Got a 3, so they're gonna go 8 inches. So, no thank you. Walk 5.
Yeah.
So that's a 4-inch charge now. So I probably need to put something in front. Or some redundancy on it. It's not my favorite thing.
Remember, my Terminators are OPSEC.
Yeah. So you can take it away from me anyway if I don't shoot you off of it. 10-inch move. Can't fall back and shoot. This gun's only got 24-inch there. Stuck in melee with you over there, and you're gonna fight first. And you've got 3 left. Fall back, charge in. And then the Poxwalker should have a field day. Okay. So I think what we need to do is come around this way. Try to get a help in the fight here. Excuse me. Oh, we both get a CP, right?
Yeah.
There. Excuse me. Come around here.
Who was it that said the fleeing vectors was impressive?
Colt is wild.
It is, because you can score it on your opponent's turn too, which is pretty
And
cool.
how does it read out again?
You want me to read because you don't know how, or
Yeah, man, I have all pictures books.
I think there's pictures here. Hold on a second.
My rule book is 1,363 pages long
So
because it's
at
all
the-
pictures.
Take a
At
mortal on a
the
4+,
end
they're
of
gonna
each
advance.
player's turn,
Yep.
I score 2 VP if 7 or more models are killed.
By plague weapons.
No.
Oh,
And
just in
if-
general.
And if at least 7 of those were killed by plague weapons, I get a bonus point. So I can score 3. by-
Enemy models?
Yeah. Enemy models.
Interesting.
And then the other part of that is at the end of each morale phase, I score 2 victory points if 1 or more enemy units failed a morale test. And if I killed any of those models with plague weapon, I get a bonus point there too. That's why I scored the 2 points, because he failed a morale.
Oh, on that 6.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, first time I've ever used it. It's pretty good in some matchups.
I'm supposed to be in combat with you, right?
Yes.
Lornius, you unfortunately missed the wall, as in the actual wall, but there is still this wall. So you did and you didn't.
Okay, so I did an 18-inch advance here, and I did roll a 4, so he took a mortal.
Okay.
I scooched them in. Blue Gretchen are going to do good bits, and Cans are going to do good bits. You get these guys out.
Fair enough, Danger
Yeah, I'm
Daddy.
running out of options here.
3 plus 5 is 8. 3-inch out.
As the game goes on, there are more orcs.
Yeah, like, what?
What is happening?
What's going on here?
We're just fungus. We continue to multiply.
That's what we were talking about. Is it the good time travel fungus, or is it like the poison you're gonna die fungus? I mean, I guess it's a little both.
I would like to think it's both, depending on which clan culture I've selected.
Yeah.
Goffs is more the you're gonna die.
Who's the you're gonna go to the future? Because that's the clan that I want to join.
I mean, the ones doing opium are definitely snake bites, so...
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, now the rig's gonna...
This guy right here is so talented, he's charging in backwards.
With no pants on!
Psychological warfare, Brady. Psychological.
Can't fit. Was this on... Uh-oh, how do we deal with this?
Them bad moons, yes.
That's what this is all painted. It's my favorite one. I just wish they didn't suck.
That's why I liked the night goblins, cave goblins, but they had all the shrooms.
Yeah.
The dudes on the psychedelics that were spinning the giant.
Fanatics.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fanatics were awesome. I could use some of those in my army right now.
Yes, they are delightful.
Except rolling double ones, I would kill myself.
Yeah. Or when they would like scatter back into your own units in future turns, always hilarious.
Yeah, the random movement, you roll doubles and they kill themselves.
That's not the right guy. Yeah. Pick up the wrong model. Back there.
Man, orcs are applying some pressure. Like David Bowie would be impressed right now.
Under pressure.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Go there. Okay.
I can't remember half of my Death Guard strategies. I probably could have done like 14 really cool things. I just don't remember any of them.
The best part is the internet will tell us.
I know they will.
Start there. Alright, now the rest of them you can get out.
There's a humongous fungus among us.
Go 5. They're going to get out 3, go 5.
There's more
Oh, I
orcs.
forgot you had those guys.
I got mega knobs too.
I was just waiting for them to come out.
This is the
Were you able
trap.
to get them all out?
Yeah, we're going to get... I just missed a blue guy right here.
Oh, I see.
Brady knew that the white dice were turn 3 on dice, and he was. It's the rope-a-dope. It's the Muhammad
That's
Ali.
the right move.
Yeah, bring them out into the open, James.
Yeah, they're actually going to come out this way, which makes the charge for
Man,
them
I killed
getting
that
there.
kill reg in turn 1. I thought, oh, that was a good turn.
That was a
And
good
then
turn.
I've just done nothing since then.
I mean, you've died. Like
Yeah,
you've done that
And I've
part
died fairly well.
fairly well. I will agree.
The War Boss and Mega Armor, which way's he go?
Maybe she stays in there.
About dropped him. He's like 1.5 pounds by himself. This way and over here. Cause some ruckus. No, I think I'm just going to keep him here. Is that the right move? I don't think I'm going to be able to charge him in with all this crap I'm doing. But if I keep him within 6 of my boys, he gives him a +1 to hit. So as long as I can get dudes there and there. Because if I go out, 3 plus 5 is 8. I guess I could come in here.
You gotta be outside of engagement range there, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, watch this guy.
I don't think I can fit there, right? My base
No.
is too big. Alright, we'll just stay there. Okay, staying there. This is a problem, but I can't do much about it. Psychic phase? Oh, we're going to do data
The one thing I
intercept.
have going for me is over there in that corner, and that's it.
Data intercept here. Good bits, good bits.
Yep.
Psychic. Oh, this guy needs to move. He's just standing here like an idiot. Advance.
I shot 2 freaking mortars at him, and he still. I didn't even hit him or wound him.
See, you needed me in the room.
I'm gonna put him right behind that. Within 12.
Why not just leave him out in the open for me? Yeah.
Well, a little bit of that, but if I can get within range of enough models, I can cast 2 powers.
Oh.
It's the wow energy.
Yeah.
Psychic phase. Let's go over there first. We're gonna
He's
do a good
gonna
old-fashioned
blow
frazzle.
them up!
6. I rolled an 11.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I guess we're gonna just let that one go.
So
Brady would be what is known as frazzled.
every,
I am frazzled.
every unit within the base is 9 inches. Something could happen to it.
So there, and there.
You want to just go their way and work our way
Yeah,
clockwise?
so start here.
Nope.
Poxwalkers here.
Yep. They take 2 mortals.
6 up, feel no pain. Takes 2. 2 dead. Okay.
What's next?
Marines.
Nope.
Poxwalkers.
Yep. They'll take 3 mortals.
6 up, feel no pains. 3 dead.
That's everybody, right?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do Squiggly Curse next. Goes on a 6. Oh, get back in the box. A 5 is not it. And I
Oh, this is very deja vu.
right. Okay, that's it there. Over here. Am I within a foot of 20 models? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and say no, so I'm going to cast 1 power, because I don't get to count yours. There's no way.
12 inches?
Yeah, no way it's 20.
Yeah,
there.
there's no way there's 20 in
There
there.
may even not be 20 there. I don't know what I have over there. I was just hoping.
Yeah, I don't even think you have 20 over there. Or
Wait, how many do I have? Hold up, because I'm within range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 models I'm within range right here.
Problem is, you're not catching very many.
Yeah. 10,
Maybe
11,
2.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
20.
20. Because he gets to count himself.
Yep.
I didn't know if I'd have that or not, but... Alright, so I'm going to do...
What's this?
Plus
21.
him, so 21. Yeah. We are going to do Fists of Gork. Goes on a 6. Goes on a 6.
Well, might as
the
well try
+2
to deny
attack,
that.
+2 strength for a character.
Denied.
Okay. And then I think it is Smite.
What can you see?
Terminators?
Here?
Or maybe that way? I can physically see Terminators, but
Oh,
are
yeah,
they...
you can physically see through the
Yeah, if you agree with that, that's probably what I do there.
Because it's true line of sight. So.
Smite. Goes on 8.
I can't do
My
anything about it.
1 mortal wound, sir.
On a 6. Suspense.
Oh, I saw that
Kill the
6.
Terminator.
Okay. Shooting. Small stuff first. Behind the wall here. So I've only got the ones out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into the Poxwalkers. Pistols. 5s and then 4s, because they're tough 4, right?
Yes.
4s. 1.
6 up.
Just got 1.
Did.
Blue shirts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did 1 die? 1 must have died. Okay.
Yeah, I think I shot 1 or something.
Yeah, I got a body over here in the tray. 9 are going to be shot
I think I
at.
shot 3. Killed 3.
You killed 3, is that what it is?
Pull 2 more off.
I want to believe you.
That's right. If you want to cheat.
Okay, 5 are going to shoot plague bears, 4 are
Gotcha.
going to shoot the tank. Because I can't shoot your dudes in melee. Here's shots at the tank. I miss. And at the plague bears, I get 1 hit.
T5.
T5 on plague bears?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now who's cheating? Alright,
They have a 4-up demon save, too, for
Really?
with shooting.
He's like, James, whatever you don't want, they have.
what do you not want to roll? Alright, the pigs are going to put all their shots at the tank. We'll start with the cheap pistol shots. They 2 hit. I need 6s here. Nope. And then the slightly better shots. 1 hit. I need a 5. 1 AP, 2 damage, 2.
AP2, so it'll be a 5.
2 damage.
2 damage. Goes down to 1.
Yep.
The sad part of all that, James, you rolled like a million dice, and you were like
man.
1 wound, and then Brady's like, I rolled 1 die.
Yeah, I rolled my whole army and I did 1 wound.
Pistol shot from... Oh, no, I advanced. You're in melee. My pig riders fell back. The squig. No, let's do this first. Big cannon cannot shoot because it's blast.
Right.
But I'll put my Scorcha and my big shooter into you. Scorcha, 3 shots. Looking for 4s. 2 AP 1s.
1 goes through.
1 damage.
6 up feeling the pain. Takes 1.
5 shots on the big shooter. 2 hits. 4s. 1 armor save.
2 up. Good.
Okay. I don't think he can see anything the way I placed him. That's alright. He does have 36-inch range on that gun on top. Sure, for funsies. 3 shots from the Warboss and Mega Armor back here. Hits on 4s because the Gretchen tells him where to shoot. 2 hits. Need 4s because strength 4. Nope. Okay. The kill rig's the last thing I got. We successfully cast a power, so it's D3 auto hitters. So I'm going to put the sticker cannon. Am I within 12 of your tank? I don't think so.
That's gonna be close.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think you are.
So stick a cannon here. Lava shots there. Yeah. And then the D3 auto hitters here as well. Okay, stick a cannon first. I hit on a 4 because you're a vehicle.
Okay.
I re-roll because you're a vehicle. I make up more rules. No. Strength 8, toughness 8.
I know. I was wondering how far that was gonna go.
AP 2, damage 3.
AP 2.
Damage 3.
He's like, I miss. I keep rolling. I hit.
Good.
I keep rolling.
No, I wanted to snag him. D6 with blast.
What does the stag do?
On a 4+, you can't go more than 12 inches away from me.
That's cool.
They changed the rule in early 9th when that codex came out. They didn't fix it for aircraft, so aircraft auto-exploded. Because they have to move.
That is delightful.
So
that is
I love it.
A 50-50 shot to blow up your opponent's
Either that or
aircraft.
they could just fly around in a circle.
All right. But they have to go more than 12 because their minimum move is usually 20.
They can make up whatever rules they want. It's this GW. It doesn't even make sense.
The lava... How many is in that squad there?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10. Well, I should have picked a squad that had
Is there
more.
anything else you want me to count for you?
Fingers, Brady.
It's going to be wounds because I took no prisoners.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. 5. 3 hits.
That was the best 40K burn I'm pretty sure I've ever heard in my life.
2 AP2 damage 1.
2?
Yeah, damage 1.
Damage 1?
Yeah.
6 up. So 2 die.
And the D3 auto hitters over on the tank. I got 3. Strength 9, toughness 8.
Yep.
3 minus 3s.
Alright, 5 ups. Yeek. Damage?
D6 piece.
Remember, Brady, you're not in turn 3.
Go for it.
How many wounds has it got left?
11. Ugh.
So 5, 4,
He's got 1 wound left.
9. Hang on, I'm going to CP reroll that, I think.
Oh.
I'm at 2. Let me look. I'm at 2
Because
CP.
That's 5. That's
I would
9.
I would need this to show a 3 plus to kill you.
That's 10. Yeah.
No, that's stupid because I need my 2 CP somewhere else. You're alive on 1. Okay.
You better believe it.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. My guy rolls 1s to hit anyway. So. No way I'm going to be rolling
Doesn't make a
5s.
difference. All right, that's all my shooting charges. We're gonna do the ones I know and
Time to
first.
get
All right, my
stuck
turn.
in, boys!
I'm trying to go faster.
That's my favorite part about Brady. Like, no matter what point of the game, no matter what turn or phase, he's
I
gonna be
tried
like,
that on
"Hey,
different
dog,
games.
you can
Yeah, it's never
my turn."
worked. Never
Red
worked.
into these guys. 6.
Oh yeah.
6. Let's all the way in there, going deep.
Elbow.
And a horse.
I mean, I don't judge.
All right. The pig is gonna charge these guys.
These guys fell back.
No, the big boy.
Oh, okay, I got you.
7-inch. Squeeze. There. Okay, now the ones I have to make some decisions on. It's gonna be -2 to go through the crater. So let's start with the one that's interesting to me. A 10-inch charge.
Into the Plague Surgeon?
You're not allowed to use
And
double
the-
negatives
and the-
right now. I don't understand.
Termies? Gotcha.
10. Nope. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yes! Okay. Alright, the boys. Into the surgeon and the termies.
So they'll have to go through the -2 as well.
Yep, so that
right?
becomes a 7. I'm just over 5 away. So.
Okay.
Needs a 7. That's a 6. Needs a 7. Got a 7.
Oh my goodness!
Ouch.
Whew. Spice. So 2 are gonna have to come this way.
Cultist Wild says you never fail charges.
Is that Will? Because I played him last night and I never failed charges against him. But I swear I always fail charges.
Well, when he's got the cheating dice out.
The cheating dice.
Brady, you've used the green dice. I have
They don't
recorded
work for me
evidence.
either. I think it's me.
Just you.
I mean, it could be you or it could be
Do I
me.
just not know how to roll dice?
No, you got that down.
How much time a week do you practice rolling your dice? I don't ever practice.
You know what's funny? It's not that I practice rolling dice, but I'm on calls and I have this dice tray next to me.
And
So
you
I'm sitting there
just-
just rolling dice
Hey.
while I'm doing meetings.
Well,
Hey.
no wonder they're rolling well.
100%. I will walk because I work in this office, right? So I work from home. So I will walk by the dice tray and I will pick up a certain amount of dice based on how I build my army list and start rolling randoms just to see how it behaves. I do it all the
I
time.
did that with the kill tank
Nerd.
for like 10 minutes on a call yesterday. I was like, let's see how many Terminators I can kill. All right, anyway, speaking of killing Terminators, the Mega Knob charge.
You know, usually when I'm working
5.
from home, I'm working.
Hey,
Usually.
usually.
Oh, I
Yes,
think I'm gonna
heavily
feel some
salted.
pain
Yes.
here.
You've got a plague surgeon to help you with that.
Yeah. If he lives.
Where's the other Mega Knob? There's a wall in my way. Where's my
Okay,
Mega Knob?
James.
There in the corner.
James, I have to ask you a question.
Yes.
On the day you were married, did you roll a d20 to see how the day would go?
I have to ask you a question. Who asked you that question?
I mean, I'm going to give you 2 guesses, but you'll only need 1.
It was Will.
Oh, it was Will. No, I did not, but I did not have a dice in the car. And also, I think I was too frazzled that day.
Oh, goodness.
I don't have a good answer for you. That's my charge.
For real, what was the dice check?
17. It's working out.
Ah!
We
So
got-
I've got the best
Oh, he's on the
D&D story ever. When I was in high school, or maybe just out of high school, we were playing a D&D game with one of my friends, and he invited one of his cousins. And his cousins shows up with this pre-generated character sheet, right? And everything, all of his stat rolls were like 16 or better. We're
Seems
like,
reasonable.
"This is bullshit, man. He's like, no, I legitimately had my mom roll these for me. Yeah.
Why?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, now I believe you.
My mom did it for. She signed the permission slip to come play.
I'm like, there's no way. Oh, it was the best.
I'm gonna start with the Mega Knobs. No surprise there. I'm spending 2 CP, Chuck, for the stratagem Hit 'em Harder,
Hit him harder.
which is +1 damage.
Okay. 2 CP?
Yes. Are you gonna do the?
I know
make
the
you
alphabet,
fight in one
people.
rank?
I don't have a make you fight in one rank.
Isn't that a Death Guard thing?
No, that's a Dark Angel.
Dark Angel thing. It's one of the. Oh, whatever. Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna spend a CP and make you fight in one rank.
That's right. It's Dark Angels that make me do that. That's the 2
Yeah.
armies I fight the most. So.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hit on 3s
Okay.
because my boss is within 6.
Gotcha.
Gonna explode on 6s.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna have very many Terminators left.
You'll be all right. My faith.
Some 6s in there.
1, 3 6s.
3s. Yep.
Strength is currently 12.
All right. So 4s.
Nothing is better than applying D&D rolls to real life.
All right. 2's
love
the
it.
wound.
That's some 1s.
There's some. Not enough. There's one more.
Okay, so I'm counting 5, 10,
That's fair.
15, 18 AP4s.
Dark Angels are the bee's knees right now.
All right,
Grant.
4 ups.
Where you at, buddy?
What's the damage on these?
D3 plus 1, because I did distraction.
4s. Eek. Pulling out the. That many failed. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
7, 8,
Not even
9,
stat.
11. So I probably should slow roll it because you have feel no pains and everything, right?
Yeah.
So it's just
it's gonna take a
D3
while.
straight up because D3 plus 1 and you'll be minus
Right,
1.
gotcha.
So I got 11 in my hand, 1 damage to start.
Takes the damage.
He'll take another 1 damage.
No, he doesn't.
He'll take another 2 damage.
That kills the Terminator that was on 2.
Okay. The next guy will take 1 damage.
Okay.
The next guy will take 3 damage. Is this exciting for anyone else?
I love it.
Kills another Terminator.
So that's 2 dead.
Keep this. This is money.
He'll take 2 damage.
Yeah, he does.
He'll continue to take 2 damage.
Another Terminator dead.
3 dead. He'll take 1 damage.
Okay.
He'll take another 3 damage.
Another one dead.
It's 4. The next guy will take 2 damage.
Yes, he does.
He'll continue to take 2 damage.
It's another one dead.
So that's all my dice.
Lost 5.
Holy moly. See, Brady, you're only in turn 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a squad.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Ouch.
I didn't think the Meganobs would do that. And they got to go a little bit closer to you, so they're going to come this way. Keep one touching the wall there. Okay. Do you have enough to interrupt, or?
No.
That wasn't a cheeky question. I really didn't know.
Yeah. No.
The tank can shoot if I pile into it. It actually could hurt me. But it'd have to shoot at me. It can't shoot out of combat, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's a guard thing. Turret roll.
He's just gonna go right there.
And I can't shoot the mortar.
I think I made a small mistake by doing that. Yeah, I better keep an extra one back. It's safer to do it that way. So I don't have. I'm gonna give you less attacks and
Gotcha.
have that trail back. So I'm still gonna put them all into him.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 plus the knob.
Okay.
Into the surgeon. So 1 dude, 2 dudes, 3 dudes. I believe I'm probably more than 6 away from my.
From this guy? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's close. Yeah, you're about 7.5 or somewhere around there.
6 1/4.
6 1/4. I'm just reading your tape from a weird angle. Oh yeah. That was me. That was on me.
Brady always adds an inch to his measurements.
All right, I'll do your counting. You do my measuring.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
3s. I'm not close enough. So 3s.
Holy moly.
Oh
Holy moly.
Look at those 6s.
Strength 7. 3s.
Yes.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
buy these
gosh.
dice.
That's what I said.
Oh my God.
All right, Brady, I'm giving you half off, but James, I'm going to charge you a
Double.
time and a half.
I'm rolling little
12.
dice.
12 AP 1, damage 1.
12.
Yes.
AP 1. 4s.
That's pretty
That
good.
was decent. Yeah.
Better than half,
12.
right? No, it's about half.
1 damage.
Filling up Hames.
Nothing. He's dead. No. I might be going home early tonight.
That's not the plan.
Oh God.
Hey, I can lose gracefully. As soon as the stream's off, that might change.
Yeah, Brady, we here flipping tables and shit.
The boys are gonna fight.
James goes out to his car. He's like, "Who keep my car?" As I drive away.
All right, over here on your little dudes, is oh, I have guys back here. I'm sorry. They're part of the squad.
Yeah.
They're not all gonna get in the fight, I don't think.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, right
Guys
here.
are.
You're in here. So 9 times 4 is 36.
Oh, the curse account.
Holy cow!
3, 4.
Currently it's at
hitting on?
6.
5 threes.
And then what are they wounding on?
6, 7,
Strength
8.
4.
Jace, the
Strength 7.
curse count is
So you're
when you
winning on
roll a 1
3,
and you
so
re-roll
3s and
that
3s.
1
Yes.
and it goes back to another
6
1.
explode.
Slow. Yeah, here. Let me just help you out here.
Wow, that's a lot of 6s, James.
It's the Y energy.
Oh my gosh,
See,
man! you're
Brady,
eliminating it.
at the tournament at the GT when I stopped by, James was like, "Hey, what do you think about me and Brady playing?" And I was like, "Cool. I don't want those dice rolls on me." So I was like, "I'll give it to Brady."
Thanks.
I
a
just
lot.
know you and I have played recently, and Brady
We
and I
have,
played since
yes.
like 8th edition.
Yeah, we haven't played in a long time.
Because the last time we played was at the old Paragon shop, and you
Yeah.
shot me off the table when I had my Stompa.
Yeah.
I missed the Stompa. Alright, I'll just go this way a bit. Then the rig.
Mm-hmm.
Saws. 3, 6, 7 saw blade attacks. 3s. 6s explode. 2 whiffs, but 2 explodes.
Well, you've been getting explodes on every roll. At
Goffs,
least
man.
one.
Strength 10 right now. 6 AP2 damage 2.
All right, I need 5s.
Ooh, shit.
So I lose a guy.
Okay. Gorin, let's see, Butcher Boys on the back. 3 hits and a miss. Strength 5, you're tough 5, right?
Tough 5. Yep.
4s. 1 AP 1. Damage 1.
4.
1 damage.
1 wound.
And then the pig on the front. 6 explode, so that explodes in.
Yep.
Strength 10, no. 9 right now.
Okay, so 3s.
3s. So 2 AP 2, damage 3.
5s. Both go through.
3 damage becomes 2 damage.
It kills them both.
Wow. Okay. That'll be what I do.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Damn, Mario.
Would you like to fight
You
me
just
back?
got
with your
back?
attack?
Where'd you stop at?
I think there's 4 attacks.
Sure.
Does he hit on 5s? Probably
no
6s.
idea.
I'm sure it's 6s. Nothing.
Okay. So I'm gonna get 3 for the data intercept.
It's on the clonus, right?
No morale?
Did we do it the first turn?
What'd you get on the first turn with that?
I was on this one. You own that one. I think I only got 1.
I think you only got 1 too. Yeah. We'll do that to you.
Get the good bits. I'll get 4 more. And because Gretchen completed
Yeah.
it, but I need to survive with my cans to get another 4.
Okay.
Or another 4.
Another 4.
Green Tide. 1, 2,
Mm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
3, but not 4.
Okay. And then prisoners will count as a unit.
Yeah.
Did you have a counter for how many Poxwalkers I brought back? I think I brought back 4.
Yeah, let's do a dice of some sort. Do one of the baby dice.
Mario,
back
you
over
got
here.
the
At 4 sounds
hype
right. 'Cause
train,
you rolled pretty well and able to wrap your ass.
Yeah.
conductor
we'll do that.
icon. That is amazing.
Unless you need one of these dice for something.
Mm-mm.
Okay, we use this sparkly.
No, I don't need that for any of my 3 models that are left on this.
He's not salty or anything, right?
Hey, that's why we're lightly. I'm just lightly salted.
Just lightly salted. Okay, I think we're on to turn.
No, you know me better than that. You
Turn
could
3.
be. I could be. No points. Didn't kill anything right now.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's what practice is for.
All right. Plus, I haven't played Death Guard for so long. I can't.
All right, turn that turn counter up. This is where the white dice show up.
3.
Here they go.
And this is where I just clear the board with everything else.
Yep.
With your 3 models.
And I don't get any primary because I don't control 2, but we do get a C.
The wall is perpetual.
I have figured it out. It was. I know what the culprit is. My elbow. It was resting on the hotkey.
Oh my God, Chuck. My elbow.
My bad, y'all.
James, how do you like the Squig Hog Boys as opposed to the Squig Hog Boys may not put out as much damage in one centralized location, but they allow for a lot more versatility by far. Being able to get across the board 10 inches this way or that way. Speed seems to win games, so I think I'm liking the Squig Hog Boys. Plus, they got those little cheeky mortal wound bombs that people don't expect, and you just kill characters with it. And it is pretty great against like Sisters or Tau or Eldar that have low wound count characters.
That stupid tank.
Like people rag on this tank, but it's done work most of my games.
Yeah, it's been really it's done pretty good. This one.
The games that it's completely died in before I got to move it, it took the entire opponent's shooting phase to kill it, like all of their shooting. Which doesn't feel great when that happens and then 3 Mega Knobs explode.
Thank you so much for that follow.
I just don't know how I'm going to be getting a lot of objective markers
You come
here.
push me off of this and I have to turn around.
Are you in movement, Brady?
I'm in movement, yeah. Alright, so I can score fleeing vectors. I can't do spread the sickness anywhere. I just don't know how I'm going to get through all this garbage over here. What are the Poxwalkers going to do? They're going to charge. That's what they're going to do.
I love it. I don't have enough CP. Here I am in that CP conundrum. I think I back off one of my CP spins on a Warlord trait on that Mega Armor boss.
These guys obviously are on the bottom floor.
If you didn't know it, a shorthand for Chuck is also Jeff.
Jeff?
What?
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 What am I missing here?
Gift. What? How do you mistype that, Mario?
He's confusing Jeff and I know Jeff and I look very similar.
Yeah, very similar people.
Very similar. Stature.
What are the toughness on your Mega Knobs? Are they 5 or 6? Ooh, I can make them toughness 3.
Yeah. Doesn't feel great.
That's cool.
That's right,
Mini
Nostec.
knobs.
Mario's over here hitting up that liquid courage with me. He's not leaving me hanging.
The Emperor is already dead.
The Emperor's just sleeping. Captain Doug, you're a goddamn Grey Knights player. What the hell are you talking about?
Have you already opened it?
What are you complaining about that for?
I didn't. I was like, earlier I reached into the cooler and I was like, oh, I was just feeling. I was like, 2 drinks left, good to go. Now 1 drink left. Sadly disappointed.
Well, sadly, I just don't know. There's a whole lot I can do.
You can push back a quadrant, right?
I'm just gonna move everything over there and just
Either go here or go there.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what. If Mario and Captain
run
Dunk go on a
blindly
double date
and
with Hot
just
Single
start
Moms,
swinging.
I get to come film it. The date.
All right, so into Psychic, we are going to make your Mega Knobs an extra -1 toughness.
Certainly try to deny it.
Got it on an 8.
Try to stop you. Go ahead. That's
There
the
you
worst.
go.
So
All
it'll be
right, toughness 3 knobs.
T3 Mega Knobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mega Knobs. How many moves do they have? 3 apiece? My Warlord's going to go in there and chew them up.
It's gonna hurt.
All right, shooting.
And we're on the further part of the wall now, so my 5 up becomes a 6 up emblem. Here.
Didn't you wall on the first turn? This is the top of 3. So you wouldn't have any emblem, right?
We did wah. Yeah, that's right.
You gotta watch this guy.
Gotta
Keep
watch
telling
me.
you.
They all blur together.
All right, I'm going to flame your dudes over here.
Okay.
Not the Gretchen, because I don't want to make my charge any farther. Because we've seen how great my charge rolls are. I think it's 3d6 then. So d6 each.
Sure.
Whole 7. Ha, Nurgle 7. But you'll be happy to know these are only strength 3.
Toughness 5.
1, 2. No AP.
6 ups.
Oh, it is I think it's a plague weapon. Yeah, it didn't matter.
This guy hat right here is take it first on a 6. Okay. And then one of the dudes back on a 5. How many did you say? 2 or 3 of them?
2 of them, I think.
Okay, so 2 die. To plague weapons.
Alright. Killed something. Alright, I gotta shoot this into your blue shirt, boys. So I can only shoot the slugger and the entropy cannons. Are they 2 wounds apiece?
No, just the knob is.
Just the knob is? Okay, here's the slugger.
Yep.
It is heavy, so this will be a -1 to hit. I do hit twice.
A 5.
So I need 3s to wound. 1, neg 1.
Neg 1, 6 up either way.
Oh, look at that. Entropy
job, boy in
cannons don't hit. I think the only thing I have left to shoot is this. I need to kill 6 more units with plague weapons. Alright, we're going to put the entropy cannons into the kill rig. We're going to put everything else. No, we're gonna put everything into these boys here. I need to kill models. Number of shots with my mortar, 5. That's decent.
You said everything into
Turn
the board?
3.
Yeah, I need 5s to hit you because I'm on my lowest bracket. 1 hit.
A 5.
1 wound.
6 up invuln. Okay, that'll kill 1. Is it? Yeah, just kill 1.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the entropy cannons into them. Need 5s to hit. Nothing. And then the heavy sluggers. 2 hits. And 4s. 1 at neg 1.
6. Drama. Dead a guy.
Killed the guy, but not with a plague weapon.
Okay.
I think that's all my shooting. That sucks.
Lord of Contagion doesn't have a gun?
No. Alright, so charges.
Did you do the one you want to make sure you get first?
Yeah, because these ones.
You're
most of
charging
those-
just them.
Yes.
So probably a 4 at most.
Put your helmet on, Chuck.
Oh shit!
Oh my gosh. Alright, I gotta spend a CP. So I can re-roll my 4-inch charge.
Oh my god.
You got this, Brady.
7!
Okay, there you go. Praise Anvil or
Jeez.
something.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
What?
This has been a crazy dice game for me. These guys can't heroically intervene, can they?
No, and they wouldn't if they could.
Oh, come on. You know they want to.
Nurgle wasn't paying attention the first time.
Yeah. Well, they are,
Oh my
fat
God.
and lazy. They probably were sleeping or
You're
something.
like, oh, we doing something?
All right, Lord of Contagion into both the tank and your mega knobs. It's gonna roll it so I can see. Well, look at it. They're an 11. He didn't even need to roll.
Powers up.
Some turn 3 dice.
The Plague Bringers, a 3.
You're welcome.
Good thing I didn't need anything more than a 2. Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
That shouldn't have. It's hilarious, but that should not have happened.
Let's make sure I leave enough room for that.
I can no longer data intercept.
And then the Pox Bringers, or the Pox Walkers. I don't even know the name of my units. 7?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's plenty. I'm not going to get a whole lot of them in there, but... Hey, any movement you can get with one of these stupid guys is a bonus.
It is a parking lot right there.
Yeah, that top-down view is great.
Eh.
Just shove them in there.
Yeah, it's like, whatever. There's still some that are on my...
Yeah.
All right, and you don't have enough to interrupt. Is that all my charge? I think that's everything, right?
Looks like it.
All right, I'm going to start with the bad boys over there, and of course they're doing their sweeps.
Yep.
So that's going to be, what, 26 attacks?
Will you let me pick up the Gretchen?
Sure.
Fritz Bits, thank you for that follow.
Okay.
All right, let me see if I can find a
Dead
picture of
Gretchen.
that pup.
And 2, 4, 6,
10 of them.
So that'll be, yeah, so then I'll get my fleeing vectors for that with plague weapons.
You gonna pile into these guys or leave it? They have choppas. They're gonna be strength 4.
How many attacks each?
3 apiece.
Is that one squad?
Yeah. 27 max. Hitting on 3, 6s explode, wounding on 5s.
AP?
1.
So I'd be saving on 3s.
If I get... The difference is I might kill 1. And if you don't tag... I guess I could just fall back. If you don't tag them, they go 12 inches and charge somewhere else. I don't know if there's anywhere worth going 12 inches.
Yeah,
and
no,
charging,
I think
so.
I'm just going to just keep them there because at this point I've got that because my
and
offset.
I can't start data intercept or any of that.
So just
okay. To the parking lot.
Yeah, so let's do the Plague Bearers into the blue shirts. Yeah, into the blue shirts. So
Did your first time chat WA stream there?
5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 of them that can attack. I believe they have 2 attacks each.
Oh god.
Everyone wants to see the dog.
Oh god. How do I get the dog down here?
My wife would. You know what's funny is my wife literally said this earlier to me, like this evening. She was like, "Have you told the stream about the new dog?" I was like, "No." I did post a picture in our Discord channel, and she was like, "Why not?" And I was like, "She was like, well, did you tell the stream about Ike?" And I was like, "I didn't. I don't think I did. At least, like, I don't remember. It wasn't something that I was like trying to like, you know, press." But all right, let me go see if I can find this puppy.
6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Hitting on 4s and 6s auto wound.
What's even hitting right now?
They're just hitting your blue
Blue?
shirts.
Okay.
So, hey, look at that. 4 6s.
Now, is that -1 toughness spell on Aura, or did you have to target one of my units?
I had to target one of your
Okay, so I'm not double -1 on everything around him.
No, that'd be awesome, but no.
Yeah. So tough 5
And
down
then
to 4.
strength on these is 4. Your toughness 5 down to 4.
Yep.
So 1 more. So yeah, you got 5 at
6 up invuln either way.
6 up invuln. 1 damage.
I'll pass 2. I'll lose 3 of them. Probably better to do it this way.
Yeah, you don't want my poxwalkers.
I just don't want to give you free swings if I can help it.
All right, my Lord of Contagion will go then into your Meganobs.
Who are T3 right now?
Hitting on 2s. I'll hit.
Okay.
Strength is like 8 or something.
Sure.
His plague weapon. That is 5 at neg 3. 3 damage.
Neg 3?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ups or die. They have 2 up armor. I'm gonna lose 3 of them.
Get this
They're all
puppy.
2 5s. I got 1.
Just double checking this here real quick.
So it'll take me down to 2 left.
Yeah, just take 3.
Okay, that's 3 dead. Yeah, do it that way. Just hit on 4s. Okay. Okay.
And then my Poxwalkers can pile in and...
Hi, pup. Hi, darling. Starla, right?
Yes.
Actually, you can pile into your dudes here.
Come here, puppers.
You gotta try over that way.
Do this here.
I'm only going to be able to get like 3 of them in here, so it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Come here.
Alright, my 6 attacks for my Poxwalkers.
Come here. This way. There you go. Okay.
I think they hit on 4s.
Sounds right.
There you go. Oh, puppers.
There you go. That's a good angle.
And strength 4, I think, actually. No, strength 3, probably. Anyway,
I'm listening.
1, no AP.
On the Meganov still?
No, on your blue shirts.
On the blue shirts. On 6. No.
Poxwalker killed a dude, which means
Poxwalker killed a guy.
I get a Poxwalker back!
Oh, is it 1 damage?
It
I'm
is
gonna
1
put it
damage.
on the knob. Sorry. Because I want to make sure I'm staying in melee for a couple swings back on you. Is that everyone?
I think that's it.
Okay, I need to do the tank first, and then we'll come back around. Tank on the Lord. Down to 8 attacks because the wall's over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 4s, 6s explode.
Always rolling
Oh
6s
my
on
God.
those to hit. Holy cow.
More than 100% efficient. I want these dice, Chuck. Wounding on
Ouch.
3s because shrink 9.
Ouch.
6 AP 1s. Damage 3 on your Lord of Contagion.
I need 3s.
3?
Oh, she came in. I brought her in.
Oh, you already did.
Yes.
Making
She's
her
just
sit
sitting
and
out
stay. She's like, what the hell?
Brady, come
Come
on!
on, free. Go. I already said free, so she
That's
can go
12
say hi.
damage.
All right, come on, Darla. Let's go.
Ouch.
That's
Bye,
okay.
sweet pup.
Good night.
That's just the type of game it's been tonight.
I know that.
Just, I failed 4 out of 6 3-up saves.
Not what you needed, man.
Ouch, that hurts.
They'll come, party. They're down to 5 attacks apiece because the wall is over. Hitting on 4s because I'm not close enough to my boss. 6s explode.
Always rolling those 6s.
Ouch.
Just 2 that time.
Just 2.
Strength 10 now. Oh my god.
7.
7 AP 4s.
Into the Plague Bearers. So they have a 5-up.
Yeah, whatever was the Plague Bears, yep.
So you killed 5 of them.
Okay. Wait,
What's the damage?
They're 2 wounds apiece, so I need to roll it.
Yeah.
How many? So 5. Kill 1. Kill 2.
2, 3,
And 4.
4.
Yeah, because they made them 2 wounds now, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Ouch, ouch,
Turned into a
ouch.
dog stream.
It did very quickly.
Okay.
My dog rolls, man.
Just gonna have the 2 fight. And these are Poxwalkers, right?
Yes.
So these 2 into the Poxwalkers because you're blocking me
Okay.
from hitting your Plague Bears. So 1 regular, and then 1 power snap. But here's the regular. 2 hits, wounding on 3s because I'm gonna be strength 6. 1 AP 1, damage 1.
6 up. Nope, 1 dies.
And then these are going to be on... that explodes in. And these are going to wound on 2s because they're presently strength 8. So 3 AP 2, damage 2.
Damage 2.
Yes.
1. Dead. 2. Dead. 3 dead.
Okay.
So that would be 4 total.
This has been a weird game, Brady.
Yeah, it has been. I blame Chuck.
I blame Chuck, too.
I accept that blame.
Fleeing vectors, right? I'll use some morale. Oh, yeah, I'll use morale in some places.
Yeah, and you also have, I believe, a -1 leadership with the because of the banner and stuff from these guys.
Okay.
And
I believe
you. What's the other thing? Something about attrition bonuses or something.
40K dog party.
Yeah. Space Wolves.
Yeah, all Space Wolves.
It's true. It's true. Or Arbites.
For me. Yeah, so you're at.
So I'm at a
oh no,
-1.
it's +1 leadership to me. I get +1 leadership.
Oh, okay. So I lost 3. Leadership is 7. So.
Oh wait, no, Plague Bearers. They have like a fear ability or something.
Okay.
Or something like that, right? Or is that the Pox? I don't know. I can't find it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. On a 5, I fail. I rolled a 1.
Insanely brave.
On these guys, a 6, I fail. I rolled a 1.
Wow.
On these guys, that was last turn. No, that was
this turn.
On a 6, I fail. Okay. And these guys, leadership 7. On a 5, I fail. 5 plus 3 is 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Made it.
Luckily, they held on.
All right, so I'll get 3 points on my fleeing vectors.
Sounds right.
And that's it.
Running out of space to pile models.
I'm running out of models. Bottom of 3.
So I will not hold this one, but I still hold 4.
Which 4 do you hold?
Down in No Man's Land, all 4.
Nice.
Because he's got my home objective.
Admiral Ryder, thank you for the follow.
And I get 4 more on good bits because they stayed alive. And
Orks.
Such a good secondary.
It's weird the way it scores because you can only score a max of 6 per turn right now. So even if I do it twice, it doesn't matter. So only 1 Gretchen will do it, and it'll just give me 2 points, not 4 this time.
Yeah.
Because it's a max of 6. So that 1 yellow Gretchen you left alive will do it.
Good Gretchen.
They'll stay. This is the problem. I need to fire backwards at them.
Just charge me.
I thought about it. Yeah, let's go here. 10. Zip. Ow, I stabbed myself. Stay in melee with you there and just hopefully tough it out. This thing needs to go backwards 12 inches, but these guys need to move first and make space for it. Then I go out of the way. They have a 12-inch move.
Can you charge me with that tank?
Oh yeah. Need to move the little guy first. He's going to advance. He's going to go 10 inches. Which is just shy of the objective.
You got enough guys over there, though.
Yeah, move the dice. 12 inches
Still has
backwards.
20 wounds on that tank.
It does. Okay.
So cool.
It's a ridiculous model, and I love it so much. 5 inches here. Come around. They'll stay because I'm in melee. Oh. Over here. 10 inches. Yep. They'll stay. Ooh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm actually going to back them up because that gives me 10 in this quadrant for Green Tide.
Gotcha.
That's probably the smarter move. Now, I just stay there and try to kill you with shooting.
Yeah, I have 1 wound left.
Yeah, hopefully. Or just smite him. Is that everything? Good bits with the 1 lone dude there. I guess I have these couple guys here. They don't need to go anywhere particular at the moment. Just keep them hugged up against the wall. Okay. Because that'll get me 2 more points. Yeah, and then I'll good bits with the commandos. If they survive to the next phase, it just finishes good bits. Because it'd be up to 4 more. I can only get 3 more. I should get...
Well, shouldn't your good bits on the Gretchen over there give you the
I can
4
only
points?
score 2 more right now, because I got 4 at the start of the turn.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a weird
I got
mechanic.
it. Yeah,
you max
gotcha.
at 6 per turn.
Yeah, and since
And
you scored
I
4 of
stored-
those at the beginning.
Yes. So I can, even if they do it, it's only going to net me
Yeah.
2 more. Okay,
I bet I
psychic.
get screwed up all the time in games.
It's got to. Yeah.
It's really confusing.
Yeah, I'm sure people are scoring that incorrectly. But, you know.
That's good to know.
Okay, psychic phase. We are going to do, I think just a smite.
We's gonna blow them up!
Yeah. Do I? Yeah. Smite.
Super smite!
Super smite! Alright,
It's so smitey, it hurt your brain.
the damage to me first.
Okay.
2.
2.
The damage to them. 3. So I'm on 3 life. The pig rig. We'll do a smite. You'll tell me what's closest invisible, because I can see.
For here?
Yeah. I think it's the tank, but I can also
I-
see the plague bearers.
Yeah, you were like 10 to the tank. Yeah, it's easily
Okay.
the tank.
So smite, this is my second attempt. Goes on a 7. Do you have
Okay.
a deny still out there?
I do.
If it's worth it to you.
Yeah, I'll attempt that because it could keep that tank alive.
Got a 7.
Maybe. Yeah,
Nice.
look at that.
Then I'll do
A
squiggly
super
curse.
deny. What was that?
That previous one, which was a smite,
No, what was the new one?
squiggly curse, which is like a 6 or a 7, but not a 5.
Every single round you have tried to cast
failed
that,
that,
and have
yeah.
failed it every single round.
It's okay.
Wow, wow.
I'm gonna spend a CP to try.
You want me to
recast.
list the things off that I failed? How long you got?
I got it right here. Hold on. I can cue it up. Let me just get this going.
Chuck, I'm doing a command reroll on that.
Command reroll.
There it is. I failed.
Yeah, suck it, James.
All right, shooting phase. I've got a handful of pistols here. That, 5 pistols or 4 pistols that can see.
Gotcha.
5, 1 hit, and then a 5. Nope.
Nothing.
Big kid gun. Here, everything there.
Everything there.
Yeah, let's start with the Scorcha. 6 Scorcha hits. Wounding on 4s because strength 5. 1 AP 1.
3 up. Good.
5 big shooter shots. On not that. 3
Uh-oh.
6 on the big kid cannon. Number of shots. 11.
4. Oh, D6.
D6
okay.
each, yeah.
11.
3, 6. Hitting on 4s because you're within half range. Not as good as it was before. Strength is
Nope.
10.
It's like one of my rolls.
2.
You almost rolled the misses to wound me with, didn't you?
Yeah, just he not gonna notice. 4 AP 3 damage 3.
All right, these are on my 4-ups.
You got this.
1 goes through.
Just damage 3. You probably.
Damage 2.
Yep.
So I got a guy alive on a wound.
Which one do you want it to be? You sure? Well, I guess
No.
because I could find a way. I have a 36-inch gun here, although I may not be able to see you. I physically cannot see you because my tank's too big. So. Okay.
She said.
Squighog boys gonna shoot their 12-inch stick of cannons at that tank.
Okay.
Gonna hit on 4s because you're a vehicle.
This is just always hit on 4s?
Yeah. Well, Beast Snagas get a +1 to hit vehicles and monsters.
Okay, because you are a -1 to hit because of Dan's.
Back on a 5.
All right.
Roll the 6.
Gotcha.
Wounded on a 5.
I think I forgot that last couple turns, but that's
Probably.
all right.
Well, the only thing that actually hit him, as far as I can remember, was the auto hitting gun.
Yeah.
Because that was the 3d6 damage.
It was probably, and everything else probably.
All right. Speaking of him, it's no longer D3 auto hits, it's just 1 auto hit. So the stick of cannon is going to hit you on a 4, becomes a 5.
Gotcha.
The lava, I'm going to fling the lava over here.
Okay.
Because I can see them. It's a -1 already because of that.
Yep.
Okay, so lava first, D6 shots. 3 shots. Looking for 6s. Okay. 1 stick of cannon shot. Would go down to a 4, back up to a 5 because you're on dense. I re-roll.
Ooh,
Okay.
look at that.
Strength 8, wounding on a 4.
Yep.
Let it ride. Damn, but you could save that. Okay, let it ride. 1 auto-hitting las cannon, strength 9. That's why I saved the CP. Spending command reroll is wait, it's a new phase, right? Yeah, I did CP reroll in the squiggly curse.
Yeah.
That I can.
Yeah.
Need a
You're
3.
good.
Okay, 1 minus 3 d6 damage.
All right. 5 up invul.
I don't know if I have anything else that could shoot it.
That's probably
I
worth.
might get 5 shots off here, hitting on 5s, wounding on 5s.
Be 5s -1 up to
Well,
6.
hitting on 4s. I'm already doing the minus
4s to 5s.
It'd be 5s and 5s with 5 shots.
You know what? I think it's probably worth it. I think
1
I'm
and
gonna.
3.
I think I'm gonna
CP
CP
it?
reroll. Nope, he's dead.
Yeah, well, yeah, because d6 damage no matter what, you got 1 life.
Yeah.
Does he explode and does it matter? Oh, is anything nearby?
No, there's nothing close enough.
Okay. Oh, we're still talking about dogs. Okay. Is there anything not in melee? No. Right?
There's nothing in melee. Well, there's this.
Anything? I mean, it's nothing not in melee that he can't see. Like
Oh yeah,
that
he can
dude's
shoot
protected.
at. Yeah.
All right, so we're on the charge phase. These guys.
Well, he could shoot. He could shoot.
Time
tank.
to get stuck in,
Oh, I guess I'm
boys!
not in melee. Sure.
These guys are in melee, but the
Yep.
tank's not.
5 shots, hitting on 4s. 2 hits, wounding on 5s. Nope.
Okay.
Now charges.
Can't change destiny.
Cannot. The pigs are going to charge.
Right.
The tank. 9.
Looks good to me.
They're going to do the old classic 8th edition wrap the tank. I'm already in combat with you here. Is there a character in here? Or is that just that's a squad, right?
That's just That's just.
Okay, we'll have the war boss charge the plague bearers.
Gotcha.
What? 5?
Easy. The closest one is right here.
Yeah. Let's go right up in there where that is then. On a 2+, you take a D3 mortal from the crushing armor. Yep. 1 mortal wound.
Okay. Kill the wounded dude.
Okay. This charge. Nine. Just kick it in reverse.
Ouch.
This thing is driven just back and forth right here. On a 2+, you take a D3 mortal. Nope. Roll a 1. Alright. I believe that's all my charges. I have to survive over there. Let's do this one right in front of me here.
Okay.
8 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 4, 6s explode.
2
explodes. 2 whips. Strength is back up to 10 because I made a charge.
Yep, so 2s.
5 minus 1s, flat 3.
3 ups. Can we do it? Failed 2, so you're gonna. That would kill a guy and have 1 wound on another. Or
That's 3
one
damage
wound
becomes 2
left.
damage. Yep, so that guy, and probably keep the one alive on the objective, right?
Yep.
Because here in a second you'll pile in and fight. The pigs are going to attack the tank. They're down to 3 attacks apiece because we're out of the wall. 3 of them. I'm going to hit you on 2s though because you're a vehicle.
Right.
6s are going to explode. Explode.
Yep.
Strength is 5, 6, 7, so
So
I'll jump
5s.
5s. 3 AP2 damage 2.
So 5 ups.
Okay.
Ooh, number of the beast.
The get
Them white dice.
1 explodes. I need 6s. 1 minus 1, damage 1.
4 up. He's good.
And then 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the bites. 1 explodes. I hit you on 2s. Now I need 5s. 1, 2. 2 AP1. Damage 2.
4 up.
Rolled a lot of dice to do 1 damage
1
to you.
damage.
Feels like it works. And then my War Boss and Mega Armor makes his 5 attacks on the Plague Bears.
Yep.
Hits on 2s. Nope, 6s explode. Okay. He is presently Strength 10.
T5, so 2s.
4, AP 3, damage 2.
It's going to be 5 up demon saves.
Yep.
Save 2.
2 damage up top.
Okay, kill dose.
And that is my charges.
All right. My tank's attacks back on your boys over there.
All the piggies.
Hey, I hit once.
T6. Down to 5, I guess.
Wounded. No AP.
4 up. The pig survives.
Dang it. Violins here. So 5 attacks with the plague bearers into your war boss. Three.
Toughness 6, minus 1 to wound.
These 6s. Nothing. And then the Orks walkers. One, two, three, just 4 of them, so 8.
Into the blue shirts.
Into the blue shirts, yep.
Okay.
4s, so that many hits. Your T4?
5 down to 4s, yep.
Yeah, so I think it's still 5s to wound you. So 1.
6 up invuln. Okay, that'll kill a blue shirt. Which would need to be that guy.
And then I've got these boys over here.
Yep. Be on the objective.
So it'll be, I'm gonna hit through the big swing, so
Yep.
that's 5. And then 4. And I think the big swing is -1 to hit.
I'm sorry, Mario's calling you the naysayer?
So hitting on 3, so I think the big swing is -1 to hit.
Okay.
Those 2 will miss.
Toughness 8.
Strength. Oh, I don't know what the strength is of this. Strength probably times 2?
I think
Probably
it's
strength
I think
8.
it's like strength 8.
I think so too.
I would imagine you're wounding me on 3s.
Death Shroud right here.
What?
Strength plus 3. It's only strength 7.
Really?
Yeah. So strength 7, -3, 2 damage.
So you wound me on 4s.
Wounding you
Toughness
on
8 down to 7.
yeah, so 4s. Rerolling ones. Oh, that's only 2. -3, 2 damage.
6 up. Tell them both.
So 4 total.
Okay, he's at 20, so now he's down to 16. That's how math works, right?
Yeah, usually.
Thanks, Brady. Appreciate you. Is that the fight? I need to fight you back over here, right?
Yep.
Blue shirt. They just have to stay in coherency. So 2 regulars plus the knob into the poxwalkers. 2 regulars, 3 attacks apiece right now. They are next to their boss, so 2s, 6s explode. So explodes. And strength 5. Just strength 5 now, so
T4.
okay. 6. AP 1 damage.
6 ups. Hit 2, so 4 die.
And then we'll do 3 attacks after that from the power snapper in the group. 2s. They all hit. This is going to be on strength 8 or 5, 6, 7.
3 of them?
No, strength 7 right now. So 2 of
2
them.
damage.
2.
Dead and dead.
Okay. So that means there's 1 poxwalker in the back and 2 plague bears right here, right?
There's
there
some
more hiding?
poxwalkers
Okay, got
back in here too.
Okay, so I'll do the 2 mega knobs. 5 attacks apiece. Gonna hit on 3s because their boss is nearby. 6s are gonna explode. 1s and 2s are bad. 1 explodes. Strength is 10.
So 2s.
Ooh. 3 AP4 D3 damage.
5 ups.
Gotta roll them individually, so 2 wounds apiece, right?
That's right, yep.
So that kills a guy.
Yep.
And that kills a guy, so I killed 2.
They were going to fail morale anyway. I needed a 1.
Gotcha. You could have rolled a 1.
I know I could have. I'm really good at that tonight.
3. I can't touch your tank. I can't quite get there. I'm back here. Let's get a little closer. Is that all the fights?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you morale. Do I? Leadership 7, only lost 1. Am I minus 1?
Green is best.
No, you're not.
Okay,
No.
so I don't owe you morale.
I had that wrong. It was +1 leadership to me.
You don't owe me morale anywhere, right?
No, because you killed the unit that needed to roll it.
1, 2, 3. I will get 4 on green tide this time, from where I'm spread out. So 4 on the tide. And
Unlikely. Thank you so much for that
The
follow.
data intercept because you slowed me there.
Yeah.
Okay, top of 4. I know we're
All right.
running late into the night. Sorry.
Okay, so top 4, we each gain a CT.
Get that turn marker, Brady.
And it goes to turn 4, and I actually control it. Back here.
So is it 1 and 4?
It's both in
You
the
can close
deployment zone.
the deployment zones. I've just went to no man's land.
Oh, I see. One yours, James. He has yours
He has
in the
mine.
back.
Yeah, 'cause
I
he's got-
see.
I got a bunch of dudes over here, but he has Obsec Death Shroud. That I could not kill with the giant tank.
Brady, you got anything in the command phase?
No. I will with I'm debating on whether I want to bring some Poxwalkers back or not.
Gotcha.
But I'm looking something up. You can't do actions if you're engaged anyway.
Correct.
So it doesn't matter. That stupid tank. Yeah, so.
So for those that are watching, there was a whole conversation about having a dog party here
Yeah,
at my
yeah.
house, and then Drake messaged me on the side. He directly messaged my wife and said, "Dog 40K party at your house this summer, barbecue, drinks," and then my wife sent him back the whole the jiffy. Sold. So yes, okay. Apparently
So
we'll have
Yes,
that.
I am going to do Deadwalk
I love
again.
Yep, can't do anything about that. 3+.
So 3+, I'm going to get 7.
Okay.
Damn.
That's a lot. That's
Wait,
most of the
it's on a
squad.
3-up,
Yeah.
and you rolled all 3-ups.
Yeah, I can do that.
Turn 3 dice.
Yeah. Turn 4 dice.
So you just brought the whole squad back. Can you walk yourself on an objective and steal it? I don't know if you want to do that.
No, because at this point I'm just doing fun stuff. So I'm just going to charge like your war boss and do my war wound strat and
Okay.
just pray.
I love it. For the memes. Hey Mario, I'll play you. I'm calling a game against you.
I grabbed 1 extra.
There is a rumor.
All right. Okay, then let's see. Can I get close enough to get a warp ritual? I have to get all the way up here. I have to go down 3.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Oh, cultist, thank you so much.
I can't move that far.
Again and
That'd be
again.
13.
That's true. I have only heard legends of Mario playing 40K. I don't know if I've actually ever physically seen him play a game.
He and I played in Denver and he didn't like it.
I don't think do I have anything else? I don't think I have anything else to move. I can't move the tank.
Yeah, I did block it in.
Mario, I'll sell you the green dice
I
cheap.
can actually move my box walkers.
Yeah, give Mario the green dice.
At this point,
Yeah, my
I'm
green
not
dice
scoring
have turned
primaries. We're just going to go for the fun kill.
I like it.
Just inside the building there.
My favorite loaded thing is baked potatoes.
Baked potatoes.
Shooting, I think the only shooting I have is in here. Oh, I could shoot there because they are pistols.
You got no psychic?
Oh, I do have psychic. Yeah, I'm just smiting into his warlord. Got a 9.
I'll try to deny it. Okay, how much do I take?
2.
He is down to 4 life.
He's so dead, man.
That's not true. He's down to 5 life. He's a 7 wound model. But he's still probably dead. There's his
All right,
5 life.
the pistol flamers into the tank, so a whole 6 hits. 6s to wound. I believe I do reroll 1s.
Sounds right.
Nothing? That would have been so funny. 5 wounds! Alright, I think that's all. Oh, and the tank shooting into the pig boys. So here's the entropy cannons. 1 hit.
Tough 6, probably down to 5, right?
That is 1 wound at -4.
They have a 6 up invuln. Okay.
D3 plus 3.
That'll kill a pig.
And then the heavy sluggers, 2 hits. You're down to T5, right? When you're by me. 1 wound at -1.
4 up becomes a 5 up.
1 damage.
Okay, he's at 2 life.
That is all the shooting.
I got your Death Watch.
So charges, my Poxwalkers are going to charge into your war boss.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! I made it. These guys can't heroically intervene, right?
Nope.
So I just need to stay
Yeah, that's fine.
outside. So basically, just going to get them all in there. Excuse me. And then I think that's all the charges.
Exactly.
All right, so start with the Poxwalkers. I'm going to spend my last CP. I forgot to mark the one I spent before. And do the
6 explode. Or 6 do mortals.
Yeah, what's the 60 mortal? Mutant strain. I
Mutant
believe.
strain.
10, 12, 13. That's
1s do
26.
mortals to you.
Yep.
6s do mortals in
26
addition.
attacks.
In addition, not instead of.
Correct.
You just need to get 5 mortals in there.
Come on, white dice. All right, so 6s are good, 1s are bad.
Yep. To wound, right?
I'm going with
No,
5,
it's on the
6s.
hit roll.
It's on the hit roll?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It is weird. I don't know why they do it on the hit, but it is.
Yeah, you would think on the wound.
It's so that you don't have to roll the hit before it takes effect.
Huh.
Looks like there's 4 6s.
So I'll be on 1 life.
And those also count as hits,
Yep.
too, so. And then how many 1s? Got 3. 3 1s, so I'll have to roll my Philippines, and then 2s and 3s are going to miss. Alright, so we know you're on 1 life, right? So we're good there.
Yep, tough 6, -1 to wound.
And then here's my Philippines, so I don't forget about them. So I lose 2 guys.
Okay.
Beep.
Which would be tough 5, -1 to wound.
Yeah, so I'm going to need 6s to wound you. I believe I'm only strength 3.
Sounds right.
Just 2.
2? AP?
It might be AP1. Just roll, see what you get.
I
I'll
have
look
1
it
up armor, so
Oh, yeah, so you need 2s.
2s. He's alive on 1 life.
He's alive on 1.
I figured you would have killed him.
Came close.
Was that the only charge you did this turn?
That's the only charge I did, yep.
I'm going to try to do something about this for you. Cause me problems. 7 attacks, 4, 6, or 8 attacks. I'm still top bracket. 4, 6 explode. 1 explodes. 3s, because I'm strength 9 right now.
Yes, Captain Duck. I was thinking the same thing.
All right, so
Okay.
5.
5 AP1, flat
All right.
3,
3.
Living on a prayer.
1 goes through.
which will pick up the injured
Yep.
guy,
Yep, I don't have a CP. I can't reroll it.
which will leave you 1 guy alive on the objective. I gotcha.
Which is all I need.
Yep, because I can't do anything about that.
All right, then his attack's back. Oh, do you know what? We marked the wounds wrong on that because this was the
Oh, okay. Just switch them then.
yeah because he has an extra
Oh,
attack.
and you've brought back 11 models now because it was 4, and you brought back 7.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
All right, so I need the big boy swing. So I need 3s instead of 2s. So 1 missed, and then this will be strength 7, your
4s.
toughness 7, so 4s. Whoops. Reroll those 1s. 2.
AP3,
AP3, 2 damage.
6s. Failed them both. 2 damage apiece. That's 4 damage total. It's down to 12 life. Need to fight you over there, I guess, with the pigs?
Yep.
Wait, what's in melee with anything else over there?
Nothing. Your war boss and
And just that, so the pigs.
And so
So
the
3
pigs.
attacks piece on pigs. 2s because you're a vehicle. 6s explode.
A lot of explosions.
Explodes.
I'm about to pop my head in.
5s.
Of course, come on in. Come have a seat.
Okay.
Oh,
Johnny, you
geez.
stay nearby. That's a good dice
No,
roll.
you need to leave now.
Yeah. 5 AP, 2 damage 2.
5s. So get down to 1 damage. I take 4.
Wow. The bites. Oh, I do 2 more. 3 hits. 5s. 2 more AP 1 damage 2.
4s. Good.
And the squigs on the back, or the little gits on the back.
No.
1 hit. No, I still hit you on 2s.
Oh, you hit me on 2s.
Hey, 1 minus 1 from a git.
4 goes through.
You take 1 damage from a Gretchen.
Oh, Gretchen.
Then what? The war boss on. Is there plague bears still in there?
No, they're gone.
So 1, 2, 5 attacks, 2s. 1 explodes. Strength is 9 presently. Are they T4? Oh,
Yeah, 2s.
Okay. 3
Damage.
minus 3 damage 2.
All right, so 3 of them. Oh,
Hey,
saved 1.
nice.
Oh, almost saved another.
1 dies.
So 2 dies.
2 out of 3. Okay. And that's all the fights.
That's it.
Any vectors or any of that stuff we need to score?
No, I couldn't kill enough. I don't have enough models to really do that.
Gotcha. We went to bottom of 4?
Any morale?
Yes, on a 6.
Yeah.
On a 5. Very good.
Yep, bottom of 4.
Okay.
So you probably got full primary, yeah?
I'm holding everything in no man's. And that will get me the last 4 good bits. Because they started. The
Orks, 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 orks.
These guys will stay away from you. But over here. Just like that. Faster! Over there. Stay back there. That's fine. There's no action to be done. These guys can come around 5 and work this. I guess 3 because I'm touching the crater.
Yeah.
Stay. These guys will charge in a second. This guy's gonna go get on the objective. Salvage move doesn't do anything for me. He's your tank's not touching, so I'm not gonna be able to see it. So we're actually gonna drive forward, so I can
Peek over here.
peek over. I'm just touch the building, so I can
Yeah,
peek and shoot.
gotcha.
Well, oh wait, yeah, I'll fall back. So these guys are actually going to
Fall back onto the objective.
fall back. One guy can get on it. There's
Gotcha.
injured boy. These pigs will just go stay back over there because I need 10 models in that quadrant.
Gotcha.
And we'll just go on to this. Can't data intercept because you own it. So psychic phase. Oh, into movement phase. I keep forgetting this. It needs to heal. It heals a D3.
Gotcha.
It heals 3. It goes back to 15 life.
That hurts.
It's a cheeky little toy. All right.
That is so cool.
Psychic phase. We'll do a Fists of Gork coming from the Weird Boy there.
We'll play this again. I'll bring
He's gonna blow them up!
I hope you do. I'm at 3 CP right now. I'm going to do a command reroll, please, for a psychic test.
This didn't go so well last time.
It did not.
That looks like you got it.
Got a 10 on Fists of Gork.
Okay.
That's +2 strength, +2 attack.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
put it on
fine. A 10's too hard to deny.
War Boss and Mega Armor. All right, we're going to do a Smite. This is my second Smite from the Kill Rig. Or second Smite in total, but from the Kill Rig. So it needs a 6. We're going to go on. And for the third try, or fourth try this game, Squiggly Curse.
Yeah. We even got this to go off yet?
Nope.
Yeah, all game.
No, literally. I think the first turn you did CP it and got it.
And I got it that one time.
spent a CP,
yeah,
right?
one command reroll. So I'm at 2. Shooting. I'll put my Scorcha and my big shooter here. The big gun. If I somehow kill you, I declare it to shoot your tank.
Yeah.
D6 shots. 6 shots.
Ouch!
4s. 2 minus 1s.
3s. They're good.
Big shooters. 2 hits. 4s. Nothing.
Nothing.
Alright, good talk. The pig successfully cast a power. No, he didn't. So he will shoot everything he can at the tank. We'll put the lava. Yeah, there's everything at the tank. The stick is too far away, so here's the lava. 2 shots on 4s because you're a vehicle. And I'm going to lead on 5s. Nope. And then 1 auto-hitting last cannon shot on a 3 to wound. I would like to probably use that 1 CP. Yeah, let's, if you don't mind, another command re-roll there, please, Brady. Thank you. Need a 3. 1 minus 3, d6 damage.
1 minus 3, so on a 5 up. D6.
D6.
Yeah, go ahead.
D6. 3 down to 2.
Down to 3 wounds.
Okay, that's all of his shooting, all their shooting. Nope. These guys will put their 5 shots into the tank.
Yep.
4s, because you're a vehicle. Hey, 4 hits. 6s. 2 wounds. No AP.
Oh my gosh. 3s.
Okay.
Good.
Charging time.
Time to get stuck in, boys!
The Mega Knobs into the tank. Got a 7. Probably.
You want me to measure that?
Can you mind just double checking for me?
Yeah. We've seen how you count.
Right. I count like an orc player.
Yeah.
That's my only charge.
They only have 4 fingers. Don't have thumbs or
4,
something.
5, 1, 2, 3. These are the Mega Knobs attacking the tank.
All right.
3, 6s explode. See, I can roll like garbage too.
Did get an explosion there.
1. Strength is going to be 11, so 3s. 3 minus 4s.
All right, 5 up, invulns. Ooh, yeah, it's dead. Only had 3 wounds left.
Yeah, because that's... Yep. Does it explode?
It doesn't.
Damn. I love explosions.
And it cost me 2 CP to explode the tank, so...
Not really worth it.
Well, this game it would be, because I could kill your war boss.
Oh, yeah, it's true. That was my only charge, so you pick a unit. Probably try to kill my war boss, right?
Yeah.
Because you're not doing 15 damage to that tank.
Nope. And we're gonna do mutant strain that sucker.
Mutant
again.
strain. You just need to show me a 6 to wound or a 6 to hit. It's done.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. That's 22 attacks.
So strange. It's 6s to hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds like an orc player. All right. Need a 6. If I get no 6s here, you better run. I got.
Oh God!
I got 2.
How many did you kill of your own?
3, 4, 5.
Do they actually die?
I don't know.
You got another one up in the top there, Brady.
6.
Oh no! No!
That's all right. You don't have any saves against the mortals, right?
No. So my
just,
warlord is dead.
So, and then how many of my guys died? 5.
Okay. Then I'm going to try to fight you down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks. Here to here. 4, 6 explode.
Wow, that's like the first time you didn't get an exploding 6.
I know, right?
The whole game.
Need 3s. Okay, 2 minus 1s.
3 up. Damage?
It's 3 apiece.
He's dead. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Brady. I'll go 3 inches towards that fight.
I ducked, if you didn't know.
Next.
Huh?
I ducked, but
Yeah, he did roll more 1s. Oh man. Okay. Is that all the fights?
That's it.
any morale?
No.
2,
Green is best.
3. I don't get 4 because the way I'm spread out, so 3 green tide. Okay. I didn't do data intercept.
Wow, I actually survived to turn 5.
You did.
You do get a Poxwalker back because they killed your war boss counts as infantry or something, right?
Did I do it?
Yep, it's good.
Yeah. You got a dude back.
That's your war boss right there.
Yeah, you killed my warlord. Oh, that's
Yeah,
fine.
That's him right there. That's him now.
That's just a plague bearer in a trench coat.
Yeah. It's a war boss. Alright, I control no objectives. But I do get a command point. Alright.
Yeah, that's what's done in the game for me. It's just being able to hold the primary, right? You've scored okay on secondary.
We're just going to kill your Mega Knobs.
Do it.
So, movement.
The scoop.
And then we're going to reduce their toughness in the
Shriveling
phase.
pox.
So, it goes off on a 6. Do you want to deny that?
Of course I want to try to deny it. Denied. Don't hit me.
Alright, charging in.
Yeah.
The double scoop.
Love it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 24 attacks.
You gonna spend a CP for the
Oh, yeah.
Mutant strain?
Mutant strain.
20. And the 2 green ones are going to be your war boss.
Just because. They're
Because
gonna
I
roll
can.
1s. He doesn't want to hit his own guys.
6s! Oh yeah! The war boss does a mortal wound to you. He did half the mortal wounds. Whew. A 6 against me again.
It's all the saw blades you're trying to fall into.
He did hit you. He did mortal wound and did hit you.
Toughness 5.
So
Yeah,
two
exactly.
mortal wounds
Okay.
and 5s to wound you. Oh, he doesn't like to wound you though. I only got 3 wounds in.
AP?
I don't remember where. Just say AP now. I don't remember
Sure.
if it's 1 or not.
2 ups.
At this point, it's not gonna
I'm gonna CP reroll it. So he's alive.
go. All right. And then how many of my guys die?
So I'm down to
5.
1. Okay. Saw blades will fight you back. 5 attacks apiece. Okay, on 4s now if you kill my war boss. 6s explode.
Couple explosions in there.
Okay. 2s.
Deuce.
Okay.
All of them?
6. And this, you're damage based? I need to roll it out for you, or
Yes.
should I slow it or just roll it?
Just roll it.
This is D3 damage piece.
Okay.
We'll section them out. There's the 1s. There's a 2. There's the 3s.
Okay, the ones I can roll all together. So that's 3 dead.
There's a 2.
That's 4 dead.
There's a 3.
5 and 6.
Okay. Oh, and how many did you bring back this most recent time?
I only brought the 1 back for your warlord.
12.
And he's the only
No
one
prisoners.
left.
Don't make me
He's
fight
in
my
the
warlord.
green trench coat.
I don't think I want to kill him. I think he's just going to get assembled
Boss!
back into my army. I don't feel so good, boss.
Little do you know that he's going to win the game for me.
All right. Is that the thing?
That's the thing.
We on bottom of 5?
Yeah, let me mark how many points I got. All right, I'm done.
Poke
Orks,
noses out.
orks, 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 orks,
Oh,
orks,
God.
orks, orks.
Yeah, I have 2 models left.
Yeah.
And one's the Poxwalker Warlord.
I'm gonna leave him alive.
You should.
Okay. Psychic phase, smite
We's gonna blow them up.
goes on 9.
You can have it.
He takes 3.
All right, he's got 1 left. No, he's got 6 wounds now.
So he's got 3 left.
He's got 3 left. I forgot they changed that.
Second smite from the kill rig
Second smite.
goes on. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
I need to spend my CP.
Okay, so you're.
Yeah, I'd make sure I'm trying. I don't know if I hit the button. I didn't hit it on our bottom turns or whatever.
Oh, these ones?
Yeah, so I should be back down to
Down to
1.
1. All right, gotcha.
Second smite. Come on, give me something.
Needs to be a 6 or a
Nope.
5.
Oh no, a
Oh
perils.
no!
Is this the kill rig?
The kill
though?
rig.
Okay.
So he's gonna take 3, and he'd go down to 13.
Let me know when you're done killing your own.
And then for the coup de grace, squiggly curse.
Yeah.
Oh, finally, we gonna hit it.
No rerolls.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna deny that.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's do this. You better put your helmet on, Chuck.
I'm ducking! Ducking cover!
I got 5.
Okay. He will take nothing.
1.
No.
Oh,
It's on a 4+.
it's on a
I'm just trying to
4+.
get damage in.
For some reason I was thinking that was a smite.
We will just. I can't. I don't want to shoot my Poxwalker. We will charge the mega knobs at your boss, at your character.
All right.
6.
Time to get stuck in,
Cast
boys.
piece. 4s. 6 explode. 2 hits. 2s. 2 minus 4s.
He's got a 5 up in. Ooh, 1 goes through.
D3 damage. You want to use a CP to try to make sure I don't kill him?
No, you're not gonna roll 3. Takes 1.
Spend a CP.
Go ahead. See, he's got a wound left.
He lives on 1 life. I should have dual charged him.
Dice take the wheel.
All right. Can he kill a mega knob? I don't even know how many attacks he has. Hawk Springer. 3 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Of course he misses. 6s auto wound, but he didn't roll any 6s.
Toughness 5, down to 4, I assume.
No, oh yeah, because of the Poxwalker.
Because I chose not to kill him.
3, so you take 2 at neg something. Ooh, AP 3.
Ooh, 5 ups.
Damage 2. Killed a dude.
Yeah, because he was injured. That would have killed a mega knob.
All right, James.
All right,
Thanks for
dude.
kicking my ass, dude.
Good game.
That was fun.
It was a little.
It's been a long time since
Green
I
time.
played Death Guard. It was fun to play him again.
Did you have fun doing it again?
Oh yeah, yeah,
oh, you still have to calculate the prisoners.
yeah. You still have to calculate. It's basically my whole army, plus 11.
Plus extra.
Let me pull the box out.
Well, I mean, it's like only you can't score for characters and vehicles, right? So you just subtract the
But it's
wounds out.
wounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just subtract those wounds out.
So there was 21 Plague Marines.
So that's 42.
That's 42. There was 7. Add another 21 wounds for Terminators.
Okay, so 63.
Poxwalkers, there were 36, plus we brought 11 back, so that's 47.
63 and 47 is 110. 12 points.
10 Plague Bringers, so I'd add another 20.
130. So it's already going to be 15 before we even count Nurglings.
Yeah.
It's bonus too.
Yeah.
Wow. What a game, dude. I didn't think it'd be that.
I
spread
think
out.
let's do double or nothing. The first one to get their army put away wins. I'm done.
Oh man.
Oh, goodness.
Brady.
Yeah, that was good. That was fun.
Holy cow.
Crazy.
That was man. I'm telling you, your kill rigs and your tank combination are just tough to deal with.
It's different. Like it folds to a heavy multi-melta list, which is things that are out there right now, but it's not everything out there right now.
I really only had like my 2 tanks that were really. I mean, I had 2 other melta guns, but
and parking them in dense makes the efficiency go down, even if I'm moving a little bit slower.
plus I probably fell into your trap and just moved my guys too far forward that first turn. But
I mean,
that's what I just planned on doing anyway.
I was super hesitant to do it because I didn't. You got to come forward. You can't just stand there.
Yeah.
But the only reason I felt comfortable is I got lucky with those bomb squigs and killed your blight spawn.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when he died, I was like, all right, now you don't have control of the fight phase. I've got control of it.
Yeah.
So I can decide what goes where. But I think it's hilarious. This tank just went back and forth in this one lane. It didn't go anywhere else. 12 inches forward, 12 inches back.
At first I thought that tank was cute, but you're really selling it for me.
It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I've got another one I could build, but I think 1 is the trick. Because it's a lot of points, and it's a transport, and it does damage. And if your opponent... I find a lot of times people are like, I don't know what that model does, so I better kill it.
Yeah.
And if that's the case.
Well, and it can transport your mega knobs, and it's got enough wounds and stuff like that, toughness and everything that it heals. It's hard to kill it.
It does mortals when it charges.
Yeah.
It can do mortals 2 different ways. And 325 is expensive. But if that gun rolls hot, it picks some stuff up. AP3 damage 3 hitting on 4s is unheard of.
Well, and it's insanely good in combat.
Yeah.
Like, what
9 attacks.
heck
It's
is
only
that?
AP1, but every fails flat 3 damage. I brought him in as my Terminator killer. It doesn't work as super great against you as -1, but it still gets damage done.
Yeah.
But
the number of attacks and the damage you're doing in combat with the tank
people don't
is just
expect 9
crazy.
attacks with a tank doing 3 damage apiece. It's such a weird model. But I love it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. Yeah, I thought when I took that kill rig out first turn, I'm like, oh, that was pretty good shooting phase. And then I didn't do anything the rest of the game.
Well, I mean, when you took that out, that really hurt, for sure. But...
Redundancy.
Redundancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the competitive answer might be to drop this thing and take a 3rd kill rig, 10 more boys and other stuff. But this model's too cool not to bring right now.
Rule of cool.
Well, it did really well against me. How did it fare in your other games, like over the weekend and stuff?
Johnny, how'd it do?
Did you guys play over the weekend?
We played round 2.
We played round 2, yeah.
Was it deadly? You were playing Tau. Were you able to shoot it down?
No, he kept it alive, but I left it alive because he had 2 war rigs.
The kill rigs.
The kill rigs.
And those were bigger, more important targets for me.
They're scary because they have all the psychic and shooting and transport.
Yeah, auto-hitting las cannons for orcs is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, being able to do that is great.
And the tank by itself, what's its movement? It's not that fast.
12, so it's not slow, but it's not fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it can advance and charge like everything else in the army can.
It doesn't benefit from walk?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, so the way that works is it's core and character get the advance and charge part, which the kill rigs are characters. That's why they can do it. But this thing obviously is not. So literally everything in the army gets advance and charge except this in this army.
Does it have ramshackle?
No, because GW does not like Titanic models.
Oh, because it's Lord of War. That's right.
Lord of War does not get ramshackle. That's the 2 things people have raised eyebrows at.
It almost doesn't need it, though.
It doesn't, but everyone just assumes ramshackle is a rule
Orc
for all
thing,
orcs.
yeah.
The 2 rules people have questioned me on that I unfortunately have the right answer to is this thing doesn't have ramshackle and Gretchen are not OBSEC. Everyone's like, why are Gretchen not OBSEC?
Thank God.
Yeah. I think I like the tank just because if your opponent tries to kill on turn 1 because they don't know what it does, then your war rigs are free to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if they don't, then it's a backline and can charge in after everything's kind of gone and still wreck.
Exactly.
Yeah, for
And that's
me.
why I
How
bring
many wounds does the kill rigs have?
16. So
Yeah, that's kind of what... Because that has, what, 24?
24.
Yeah. That's tough to chew through. It's like a knight.
It's not too bad. Yeah, tough to say 24 wounds and it's shorter than a knight. So while I can't hide it everywhere, it could definitely hide behind this building or
Yeah, it
whatever.
could. Yeah.
But I don't think hiding's the right move. Every time I've deployed the this army on a table, I've tried terrain like this, just keep it open. I've seen people try to hide the kill rigs, and sure, you can technically hide it, But all your opponent has to do is move a few inches one direction or another. You're going to see that big ass model.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's hard to hide.
just to be out in the open.
Yeah, I think
ready
by
to
me
go forward.
putting that piece of terrain there was a mistake.
I would have put one of the big walls, one of the big buildings.
Yeah,
there.
and I was going to do that.
Like that was
but I
still
didn't.
that was the right idea, but you needed a bigger piece there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One that I could move through.
Yes,
Yep.
because you can't go through that, and I'm fast enough to go
See,
around.
and I think that was part of my Harlequin playing
oh,
the
yeah,
last 6
you don't
months because
care
I'm like,
about it,
I don't
yeah.
care. I don't think about that. It's like,
Yeah, the
oh, the
wall's
wall,
not
I
even
don't know,
there.
whatever. I fly and I move through it on foot. So.
Yep.
Does Death Guard have anything that flies?
Oh yeah,
Blow
they've
drones.
got drones and stuff like that. That'll fly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the drones.
Mortarion. He flies.
Yeah, Morty. Good old Morty. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us this fine Wednesday, March 1st evening. I will say this has been quite the stream. It is beyond anything that I could possibly imagine. So I want to thank you all so much for this crazy evening.
Tank.
But yeah, we will catch up tomorrow. We're gonna have a Edge highlights. We'll be doing some hobbying and some chatting. We're gonna talk to Drake about his GT experience while we continue to work on some models and whatnot. But otherwise, we will catch you all tomorrow and then the following Wednesday. So, James, thank you so much for coming up. Brady, thank you so much again for hanging out.
What was the melted?
Oh, let's check the melted curse at the end.
It is 6, but I'm sure it was at least double that.
Oh yeah. The curse counter did end at 6. It is a manual counter, so we have to, click it as it happens. So depending on the players and or Chuck's
We've
sobriety
learned where to get
level,
frustrated with it.
we'll see.
I stopped
Chuck
counting
and
at
I were
6.
playing last week, and I had 2 characters in one of my transports, Harlequin.
Uh-huh.
And he blew my transport, or he killed my transport. I rolled to see if my character survived. I rolled snake eyes. They both died.
Oh no!
It was horribly glorious.
Oh man!
That never feels good.
Never again with the white dice, Chuck. Get another set of dice so that we have 3 and we can choose 2.
Oh goodness. Yeah, for real. No, we will get a 3rd set of dice. You pick the color, Brady. I'll get the dice.
They ain't gonna be white.
Ah!
How about the black ones with the white pips that I can't remember where they're from.
All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all again so much for hanging out with us this evening. Y'all are amazing. I cannot thank you enough. Looking forward to the next one, and we will catch you later. So y'all have an amazing evening.
Peace.
Peace.